Hello? Okay. I was like, you can't hear me? Hello? Hello? Kayla got abducted by aliens? That's nerve-wracking. But you know what's weird? I have not gotten abducted by aliens in a long time. I think the last time was probably the first gen of the Not So Berry challenge. Oh wow, that's a long time. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I feel great. I feel refreshed more than anything because I've been drinking more water. I've recorded some more, well, I didn't really record anything. I've just been editing some videos, got in contact with my editor to work on a schedule on some stuff. But other than that, it's pretty good. I'm filling out a job application because why not? Why not? You slept in today and got surprised with ice cream. Ooh, hopefully the ice cream surprise is good. Cause I always think of ice cream laying in bed, tonsils, maybe. Could be wrong. But I'm glad you're here though. I don't see, I can't explain it because I just don't know anymore at this point. Cause I didn't see anything until like this afternoon when I was on Discord and I was looking at my friend group and someone had posted something about it and I got very concerned. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on? And then I updated my game and then I see that. I'm honestly, I'm more scared than anything because that ring girl is horrifying. I do not like it. I do not want to see it. Make it go away, please and thank you. But honestly, I feel like it could be a hint because we're gonna be getting a roadmap next month anyway. But why do I feel like a Carly Rae Jepsen collab coming? All I think of like the whole little meme. I think of Carly Rae Jepsen. Miss Happy Mom, welcome in. And Autumn, how are you doing? Long time no see. How you been? What's up? I can show you the screenshot that I found. Here it is. So if you didn't update your game, they changed the main menu again. We've gone through so many main menu changes in the past like almost 8 years of The Sims 4 and it's baffling. Funny, but baffling. But yeah, she's high maintenance, self-absorbed, and erratic. I mean, compared to all the other ones that I've seen, it's not bad. Like the main menu now is not as bad. And what I like about this one though, you know how originally when you load into a new save or an existing save, it'll take you to the main map view? They took away that part. So now when you load into a game, into your existing save, it'll load right back where you left your sim. So let's say you left your sim in Del Sol Valley. It'll load to Del Sol Valley where that sim is at. So no longer we're going through having to load in the game, go through the map view, find our sim, it'll just go straight there. That part is so much more seamless and so easy because before it was aggravating. There it goes. But I like it better though. It's just not as bad. And of course, it's like there's a few bug fixes and stuff like that, but this is what the main menu looks like. This is what it looks like on your screen. So it'll have like load game, new game, play scenario. It'll have all this, which is, I feel like it's way better. I do like the little message under the bottom though, so it's not as bad. You just finished classes for the semester 2 days ago and you can finally play The Sims. Oh, good. I know you've been gone for a while, but I'm glad that you're back though, Autumn. It feels good to see familiar faces or familiar names in chat, you know? But I think this is better. And yeah, I think this is probably way better for new players like to navigate through the game, just because it seems a little bit more seamless. I didn't click on like the packs or the kits part because I wasn't focused on that, but I feel like this is way better. But yeah, her traits are a whole other existing thing. It's a little bit crazy. When checking out the latest packs, you might notice a new entry in the pack filters at the top. Be sure to check out. I don't remember the pack filters. Okay. Her traits are something. Yeah. Now you kind of want to play with her. I do too. And I think someone suggested in our Discord that I should put her in the next chaos house when we leave my game on pause for 12 hours. And I'm going to do it because I'm trying to plan out the next one and see when I want to do it and how I want to do it. But we're definitely going to add in that sim because I think it's so perfect. The way her traits are lined out is very funny. So kind of excited. And Greeny Plum, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I really don't know what her story is either. Honestly, I think it's more of like, hey, update your game. Hey, check out the new update. I think it's more of like an update type of person, like a you remember when they had those like sim ambassadors so long ago, like Baby Ariel, Millie Bobby Brown, some of the other ones in there in the game ages ago. I feel like that's one of them. I feel like, but I don't know. But honestly, I would love to know why they made the sim, but also as to why they had the audacity to literally leave it on everyone's computer. Like, I don't know if you have this issue or not. I don't think it's really an issue. I think it's more of a thing that I'm just horrified by. Because when I loaded into my game, all I saw was literally, I'm not joking, was her face. I want to show you a screenshot. Where did it go? Yeah. Because what's really horrifying is that all I see is this. And Tyler, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Literally when I loaded into my game, I had like the, the normal, main menu. I close my game, reopen it, and then I see this. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, that's horrifying. It's like your sleep paralysis demon waking you up like, hey, time to wake up. Time to go to school. It's like, no, I think I'm good with that. No swiping left here. Ring, ring. Ring, ring, you aren't hacked. It's just me. Ring, ring, you didn't call me, but I'm here. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It's creepy. It's scary. It's sketchy. Yikes. Anyway, today we are going to, if I could spell, that'd be great. But today we are going to be playing The Sims Pet Stories, which is, if you don't know already, a lovely spin-off of The Sims 2. And I personally find these lovely things wonderful to play because I think they're very, very cool. What incarnation? What? Hold up. But I think it's really cool to see like the old Sims game and see what's what, stuff like that. But Jess, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well and swell this fine evening. How's it been? Yes. I don't know what I just did. Okay, close that. Let me see. I don't know where it's at. There we go. The face just is making it, she is making makes it worse. Oh yeah. I think it's mainly just the eyes that freaked me out the most. Other than that, everything is fine. Switch to your phone for a few minutes. Good, good. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Sims Pet Stories. I have not played this game in forever. I think what feels like a millennium of not playing it. Feels weird, but I'm glad I'm playing it again. But yeah. You're super excited as it's midnight and something exciting happened. Happened in 12 days because it's midnight right now from you. Oh, really? Something exciting is happening in 12 days. Is it your birthday? Is it someone else's birthday? That's exciting. That's really exciting. I know that it's been like a lot of people's like birthdays and other things. Like these past couple of days, I would probably say has been like the most exciting times, and it feels good. I also don't like the way my camera is like this is weird. I don't like it. I like this border. See, you're gonna be your birthday in 12 days. Aren't I a smart noodle? I feel very smart today. It's crazy because like I feel like it's almost May, and I feel like everyone's birthday is either in April or May. Like most of the birthdays are like in April and May, so that's really cool. But happy early birthday. That's so exciting. Do you have any good plans for your birthday that you want to share with the class? You don't have to, but if you would like to. Any good plans? Did we order something? I don't know what happened last stream. Who are you? Clive? Delivery Mr. Loyal? What did I buy? I don't remember buying anything. Oh. What? Wait, Rachel and I have seem to be hitting off. Unfortunately, so do Rachel and Gordon. At least Eva seems happier. I really should get started on the food for the masquerade soon. I don't want to let everyone down. Okay. Interesting. But on the 7th, I know I'm gonna have a cocktail party. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been to a cocktail party. Nor have I been to a party in ages. I think the last party I ever attended was probably when I was a freshman in high school for show choir reasons. And I think that was literally the last party I ever been to. It's kind of sad though, to be honest. I don't really get out much. I don't leave my house. I don't leave my apartment. I don't do any of that stuff because I find it scary. That's good though. What's sad? Me not having to, I haven't gone to a party since my freshman year of high school. That's sad. Like it's been literally more than a decade since I've been to a party. How is that sad? Because I don't know. I feel like, you know, people have like this crazy, you know, fun life, meeting people, hanging out. And then I'm just here sitting by my lonesome. I don't do anything. I just sit in the corner and wallow and play Sims. You know, hey. But honestly, now that I'm thinking, parties are boring. I've become more introverted over time. Like if you met me when I was younger, I was very shy, but I was very crazy. And I would love to go out to places when I was younger. But now I've realized I have a lot of social anxiety and physical anxiety and a lot of like depression. That I just don't want to see people and socialize, you know? But I'm glad that you're here, Jordy, though. As long as my bills are paid and I have food, I'm chilling. Okay, that's me. That's literally me. And you know what just cleared the other day? My taxes. I signed some checks for my taxes to pay them. They all cleared. They didn't bounce, which is great. So that is what has happened. But what can I tell you? Use the toilet. There we go. I'm going to train Diva to use the toilet. Nobody has a fun life anymore. Yeah, they really don't. Nobody really does. I just tend to watch a lot of vlogs. Mainly just Coachella vlogs is really what I'm watching. Like literally just a couple hours ago, I was watching Alicia Marie's and Remy Cruz's vlogs of Coachella, and I find them highly entertaining. I don't listen to their podcast anymore because I don't have time for that anymore. But I think that it's really interesting how Coachella is so wild and so crazy. It makes me not want to go out, you know? Oh, I just realized we covered our phone. But yeah, hey Daf Daf, welcome in. We are playing The Sims 2 indeed. Some Sims 2 chaos, as we always do in these streams. We're back with Steven Loyal, who may not be loyal, but I sure am loyal. Because my name is Steven, and I'm loyal, but Steven might not be because he's a little bit sketchy. But other than that, how are you? And the fact that Uber Eats and DoorDash doesn't exist makes it all better. It does. It does. I think when I lived in my when I lived on campus for university, I would like Uber Eats all the time. Not all the time, because that stuff is expensive. But I would Uber Eats stuff that I would want. And I was so happy because I did not want to leave my apartment just to go across the street to the cafeteria to get food. So, yeah. And I feel like this year, I kind of don't want to go to TwitchCon because it sounds scary. And even though I've never been, I'm concerned. Mainly for myself because I don't trust other people. Have you never been? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna read a message and I saw that. Okay. Hello? I can't think. Every time this happens, I can't think straight. Anyway, hi Kayla, welcome in. Welcome in, Rick's Ashley Stans. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well today. We're playing The Sims Pet Stories, by the way. And if you don't know what it is basically a spin-off of The Sims 2. If you played The Sims 2, it's similar to this, but with a story mode. You follow along with the goals, and that's how you kind of progress in the story. Yeah, pretty fun. You love the yellow. It's been a minute. Honestly, it has. I'm glad you're here, Death by Rave. How are you doing? But yeah, hopefully, Diva, stop. Oh my gosh, when you have a cat in your own house, they just tear up your furniture. No, stop. Diva, stop tearing up my furniture. I am broke. Anyway, hopefully your stream went well today. I saw you were playing Not So Berry, and then you got abducted by an alien. That's something. What kind of pets can you get? So, with The Sims 2, you can get like cats and dogs, hamsters, and I think that's pretty much it. But you get like not as many pets as you used to get in The Sims 3. Also, what just happened? Ashley, thank you for the $10 donation to Hope for Haiti. Thank you so much. But welcome in new friends. I usually read every single chat message, but today, right now, is nearly impossible. What are you, child? Oh, you're sleepy. Go to bed. Anyway, but yeah, Sims 2 is the best. I find Sims 2 one of the best games in its franchise. I love The Sims 4 more than anything, but Sims 2 is like where my true love lies, you know? It's what I live for. But I'm doing really good though, Death by Rave. Thank you for asking. And Simsy Stream, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Rady Russell, thank you for the 1 bit. Their name is Diva, of course. They're gonna couch scratching. Yeah, I figure. If you want to play The Sims Pet Stories or like The Sims Life Stories or Castaway Stories, I think if you do !Sims Life in the chat, it'll tell you. Oh, you're from the Dominican Republic. Well, Danny Dolly, welcome in. You miss playing The Sims 2. And you have all the entire collection of CDs, but no way of playing. I mean, honestly, you can buy an external CD drive and then play it. Why is nothing showing up? Hello? Joy, thank you for the Prime, and Ash for the 4-month resub. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, we also have cars in this game too. Cars are a thing. Did I build this house? No. No, I did not build this house. If I did, it would be way better than this. Because one, Sims 2 building is a nightmare.
What the zip?
But also there's too many curves and too many half walls usage for this roof that I want to scream. But hopefully one of these days I can fix it, because when I'm stuck in story mode, I'm not able to like build like usually. But yeah. Cheap beaching with the 100 bits, and something else just happened. I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. Wait, Divana, thank you for the $10 donation to Hope for Haiti. Thank you. So basically at the moment, we're just kind of at a standstill with the story because I played it, I think 2 weeks ago. And so now we're just waiting for the next like chapter. Cars Sims 4 could never. Honestly, I really don't miss cars. Like I don't want them in the Sims 4, but I want them, but I don't. Like, you know what I mean? I think I just want more transportation. You bought a computer, just the Sims 2 running Windows 7 on it. Honestly, vibes. Hello? Tyler, thank you for the $20 donation. Oh, finally, chapter 5. Okay. Wait, I should work on the food for the masquerade before. But before I do that, I ought to give Diva some attention. Okay. I'm playing on Windows 10 right now at the current moment. So that's what I'm doing.
I love your positivity.
Thank you so much. I don't know who said that. Diet, thank you for the 100 bits and thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Diva, where did you go? Child, we don't have time for this. I want to give you attention. I swear. I did just recently upload a Sims 2 video on YouTube today. So if you want to see how I actually build in a Sims 2, check out my YouTube, because that's what I do all the time. I build a lot in the Sims 2, the Sims 3, and the Sims 4. That's what I live for. And yeah, this is on PC. Yeah, this is what I'm playing on right now. I know that the Sims Castaway was on PS2 like a long time ago. Hey, me, Ratty Russell. You want them for the purpose of garages? Yeah. And, you know, school buses too. That's what I miss as well. Yeah. Lala Sunny, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. And VY Nils, thank you for the 100 for the 10 bits as well. Thank you. I think I finally caught up. Okay. Every time you say Diva, I think you're talking to me. Well, Dancing Diva, get it together. We have things we got to do. Get it together. Stop scratching up my furniture. I knew it was you the whole time. You finally confessed it was you. You're pretty sure you had the Sims Castaway on the DS? See, I never owned a DS and I wish I did. Teach Diva how to roll over. Okay, I will. Oh, the other thing that I really love about The Sims 2 mainly, I love the memory system so much. I mean, the memory system is hands down one of the best things I love about this game, because I can always revert back to the first memory they ever had when I first created them. But what's even cooler, we got zodiac signs, we got a personality, you know, system here, individual bios for the Sims, fitness bars, you know, chemistry turn on, turns offs. Pets could have jobs in this game. Only cats and dogs could have pets, or cats and dogs could have jobs, basically earning their keep in the household, because I'm telling you, these pets are out here living rent-free and we don't have time for that. Sketchy. That guy just running up to you, just a stretch. Sims 2 vibes for you. I'm not kidding. Sims 2 Sims would do that. They will literally run up to you, exercise. Sometimes they'll steal your newspaper if they hate you. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're teaching Diva how to roll over, basically, because she's basically a dog. Buster, hello. The animation of the animals are honestly killing. Sims 4 could never, honestly, if Sims 4 Cats and Dogs ever got a revamp, I would love to have it like The Sims 3, and The Sims 2 combined. Oh, hello. Mainly, I just want my pets to have jobs. That's all I really want. You want zodiac signs so bad in The Sims 4? It's same.
Sims 4 has pulled back on the personality and emotion.
I couldn't even tell you why. I don't know why. I don't know what I don't know what the reason why they were holding back, but I just miss it, honestly. And thank y'all for the hype train, by the way. Thank you, thank you.
What the zip?
I think there's a dog out there. Celeste would never forgive me if Diva got in a fight. Oh no, not Buster Davis, not Buster Moon from Sing 1 and 2. Oh no. The zodiac signs change anything gameplay wise? Kind of, sorta, a little bit. Usually based on your Sim zodiac sign is usually how they'll like act on a daily basis in the game. Because for Stephen Loyal, which is his name in the game based off his the story, he is a Scorpio. And so Stephen, he is, while somewhat withdrawn from social activities, Scorpios are forceful and determined in more practical pursuits, which kind of makes sense and usually based on the personality. Let's say if Stephen Loyal was very sloppy, his house would be an utter mess and he would not want to clean anything. He's very serious, so he's like very straightforward, always hard-headed. If my sim was lazy, they would not work out, but they were very active. They would work out all the time, stretch, go on the treadmill, go into the running bike, stuff like that. So yeah. So as you change your personality bars down here, your zodiac sign will change. It's crazy too, since The Sims 4 was all about mods and emotion affecting gameplay. A part of me always felt like The Sims 4 and The Sims 2 were similar in many different ways, but now I can see how they're different for sure. Where in the world is this dog? Did I not chase off the dog? Get off my lawn. Okay, oh, the dog's right here. I couldn't find him. Chase off the dog right now, thank you. Joker and Harley, excuse me. Excuse me, what is that emote? What? Also, I feel like I missed something earlier. You haven't played The Sims 2 in years, you miss it. I play The Sims 2 nearly almost all the time on stream. Every once in a blue moon. Like tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time, I'm gonna be playing The Sims 2. Also, Rainbow Robin, thank you for the $30 donation, and Mrs. Cannon for the $1 donation. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how I missed that. Which Sims generation is your fave to play? Sims 2. Sims 2 all the way. Primarily, child, I said get off of my bed and get out of my house. Lordy Lou, you don't own the place. If you're gonna live here, pay rent. This dog does not know when to quit. Okay, goodbye. If you're gonna live here, pay rent. Oh, he looks so sad. But yeah, The Sims 2 is hands down one of my favorite games to play all the time, because mainly just like the story part of it and the memory system and how I love storytelling is really why I kind of gravitate more to this game and why I talk about it all the time. Even when I'm playing The Sims 4, which is 9 times out of 10 on my streams, are The Sims 4 is what I'm playing. But I would say that Sims 2 holds a special place in my heart. 1, everything's great. 2, I was old enough to understand The Sims. And 3, I just love the chaos that it happens. Like literally, I could leave my game unpaused all day and all my Sims would die at their own free will, because The Sims 2 Sims are so dumb, but they are self-aware of their surroundings. Like they'll step over certain things, or they'll like fight with someone that they don't like, and usually sometimes based off of their own personality, they'll either like fight Sims most of the time, and sometimes based off of their chemistry, if they don't like something, they'll like give it like an evil, nasty look at them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Steven. I read the article in the Misha Flats Taylor. I'm really looking forward to trying your dishes at the masquerade. Ooh. So with this story in particular, I'm playing as Stephen Loyal, which is the sim that came with this game, and he is a chef, and he has the opportunity to make food for the Midnight Masquerade, which is the name of the story, Midnight Masquerade. And enjoy your lurk 7-souled. The dog didn't like the cat, but liked the house. SMH, honestly. SMH. Oh, axe Aaron out. Yeah, I'll axe her out. Axe Aaron out on a date. And Spicy Guacamole, welcome in. How are you doing? Watching you play is giving me so much nostalgia all the way. Do you all remember, if you remember playing The Sims 2, do you remember the time where I don't even know her, but okay. Anyway, but do you remember the feature in The Sims 2 where we could bathe our babies in the sink? Like, I'm not joking. Babies are not objects in this game whatsoever. You can take them out their crib, put them on the floor, put them wherever you want. Take them to the fridge to get their bottle, bathe them in the sink. There were changing tables galore. Hello. And Karkar, welcome in, and Maddie, welcome in. How are you doing today? I could use some food. I'll call and find out if Erin is ready to go. She just left. She just got here. Okay. Yeah, Sims 2 cooking, hands down the best. They would literally go, look at that. They will pull things out of their cabinet to cook. Pull things out like actual prepping food. That's a pork chop, by the way. I really miss high chairs too. I miss the variety of high chairs we had. And I don't know if y'all remember this either, but The Sims 2 had store content like ages ago. Like the Sims 3 store, The Sims 2 had store content. It's no longer a thing because Sims 2 is obsolete in EA's eyes. Reddy Russell, thank you for hanging out with us today and enjoy your rest. Hope to see you next time. And I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking, Car. We're playing through The Sims Pet Stories today, and we're on chapter 5. Invite Aaron to the Che Freaks. Okay, I will do that. Call transportation. The cabins are just the looks in The Sims 4 now. What's so sad though? Oh, not cabinets, counters. I always get them so mixed up. Not cabinets, counters. But we don't have cabinets in The Sims 2, which I mean, honestly, I'm like, okay with, I'm fine. But I miss cabinets. And I'm glad you're doing good, Maddie Source. Very tired, but glad to be hanging out in the spring tonight. Yeah, that's good. I feel good today. I was working on, I was actually finishing swatches for my desk I was making earlier for The Sims 4. And I've been having so much fun being able to just like try and just dabble into CC making lately. So it's been fun. Oh, we didn't have that many options though as cribs in The Sims 2, but the cribs that came out of like all the custom content, ooh, was a time. Yes. And the fact that you had to grind up the food for the babies, yeah. Or toddlers, I forgot. It was a while ago. I missed a lot of the gameplay values of the old Sims games. Same. Because there was a food processor and there was another processor, I think. No, it was like a smart milk thing for toddlers that you could give them. And I thought was pretty cool. The way we could have had reflective floors. And I can't show you right now because I can't go into build mode with the story mode part, but you can change the ceiling stuff, like go into here. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, you know what I mean. You can change like the texture of the ceiling to whatever you want to make it look different. So it's like that plain white swatch you usually see. You miss the buses taking this kid to school? Yeah. Oh, another small little detail I love about The Sims 2. So let's say, for example, your Sim adults are at home and your kids come home from school off the school bus. If the kid has an A in school, they get off the bus, look at the report card, be very happy, jump up and down, and they'll literally run to their parent wherever they are in the house and show them about their A on their report card, and the parent will congratulate them on a job well done, and then they would get a memory about that certain thing, which I find so cool. And like vice versa, if the kids are at home and the parent comes home from work, what will happen, the kid will literally stop what they're doing. This is only applied to kids, not teenagers, because they're rebellious. But kids will literally stop what they're doing, run to their parent, and give them a hug. I'm not joking. I'm literally not joking. It happens every time. It's so heartwarming and so amazing that stuff happens like that autonomously. It's adorable. What's my favorite Sims game? Sims 2. I love The Sims 2 with all my heart. But I do like The Sims 4. I kind of didn't play a lot of The Sims 3 when it first came out because I was so gravitated towards The Sims 2 more. But Sims 2. Sims 2. I was like around like 8 or 9 when this game came out because it came out in 2004. What's the update for The Sims 4? Yeah, just bug fixes in a new front page main menu. If y'all updated your game, you'll know what I'm talking about because that main menu was a whole other thing. Actually being able to take care of fish in The Sims 3. I don't think any mods are broken though, is the thing with the new update. I remember The Sims 2 University. I actually have 2 Sims already in university right now, and they're freshmen. And it's so cool just being able to, you know, do your term paper, do all your little fun little cool things, meet people. I just think it's so adorable. However, though, The Sims 2 University, University was so long, and then The Sims 3 University was so short, but you were trapped there. But Sims 4 is like a happy medium, I would say. You're gonna play The Sims 2 again. Wasn't gonna play anymore today, but now that you're talking about it, I want to continue my custom HUD. Do it. Do it. You personally dislike the main menu? Yeah. I don't hate it. I like the UI part on the side. I feel like it's a little bit more like seamless and easy, but the whole ring girl scares me. Make her go away, please. This is an interesting dish and it's well presented. I'm not as good as a judge as you, but it seems fine so far. Aaron's food looks good. I should steal a bite from that. You got the same dish, but okay. Steal her food. Not toast. Where is that? Steal a bite. You love the pictures on the door when you claim the room in the Sims University. Yeah, it's so cool that could happen. I like how you can like do a toast. You can steal each other's food. You can propose at the table. This game, I swear, it's ahead of its time. Really? I guess I have a mod in my game that's... I should find out from the waiter what's going on. She just... What? Okay, anyway. Do I have a backstory for these Sims? No. I don't really, like, you don't work here, sir. First of all, but yeah, I don't really have a backstory for these Sims, mainly because I did not create them. There's a story already set in place for this game, for Stephen Loyal. My day is feeling sick, what's going on here? Steven, I think it must be something in the water. The whole restaurant is getting sick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, everyone's literally throwing up. I've never seen anything like this before. We should get a souvenir. Excuse me. Let's get some pictures at the photo booth. Are you completely ignoring the fact that everyone's throwing up? You want to take a photo at a time like this? This is not Glee from that one episode when Sue Sylvester poisoned the water in the school. It's not that. No, but okay. I'm like, Stephen Loyal, read the room. Read the room, sir. Everyone's throwing up. Who are you? Carl Goldman? I'm telling you. My brain thinks it's like some crazy stuff when I stream. When I think of people throwing up, all I think of Sue Sylvester poisoning the water supply in the school. That's all I can think about. Wait, Mike's Mike Glee recap? No, I have not. Aaron, would you like to get into the photo booth? I guess I have to get out and get in. I'll get out and get in. But basically, the story behind all of this is simply with Stephen Loyal being a chef, and he has the opportunity of making the dishes for the Midnight Masquerade Ball. So that's kind of like the generic story of this, but he's navigating through life of having to take care of his cousin Celeste's cat named Diva. Aaron, would you like to get in, please? Thank you. Take a goofy one. But yeah, that's kind of like the story for Stephen Loyal. Aaron Davis doesn't have a backstory. We're just on a date. I have to watch it. It's long, but it's good. Is it on YouTube? Oh, wait, that's so cool. Look at our little photo. I really miss the photo booths. Those have to be the worst photos ever. Looks even. I live around the corner, so I'll just walk home. Okay. Really? 2 balconies. Bougie. We love to see it, kitten face. We love to see it. Bougie. That's what I call it. 2 balconies. And $200 cheaper. Bougie. You live in the rich life today. You just got The Sims 4 after finishing the update. What in the world is happening with the homepage? I have no idea. Personally, I feel like they're hinting to something, because a part of me feels like we're going to be getting a roadmap for The Sims 4 next month in May. Oh, I'm kind of excited, but nervous. The Ring Ring Girl is giving me Carly Rae Jepsen vibes. And that sim is on the gallery. I'm not joking. The Sims team literally uploaded that sim to the gallery, and I find it very hilarious. She's self-absorbed, erratic, and something else. She has 3 traits that are very fitting, which is very funny. Mike's. Okay. I'll put that on my little tabby tab. Oh, there we go. High maintenance. Yeah, high maintenance, erratic, and self-absorbed. If that does not explain Judith's Award in a nutshell, I don't know what does. Because I left my game unpaused. Sir, you do not work here. Go outside. But basically, I left my game unpaused over the weekend on Saturday. And for the next one, I think I might put the Ring Ring Girl was Judith's Ward into the same home and leave them to their own devices, because I think that's very funny. A part of me feels like we're gonna get another kit, but I don't want another kit. I'm getting tired of kits. I want a stuff pack. Her last name is Maybe, or Mayby, but yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like a play on words of Call Me Maybe. And Love to Sew, welcome in. How are you doing? It would be a shame that the Ring Ring Girl is in the star of the roadmap. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Aaron and I had a day of disaster at Shiz Pricks. The whole restaurant got sick and she was a good sport. I'll tell Julianne about it, and she might know the owner. Besides, it'll give her something to think about other than the process of the food from the Midnight Masquerade. Let's hope not. Why do I feel like that's going to be the next ambassador for The Sims 4? Like we had for Millie Bobby Brown and Baby Ariel. Next ambassador, Ring Ring Girl. We get new rings, new cell phones. Yeah. Did you see the Totally Not a Hint Twitter post? I saw someone, but I forgot which sim guru it was. You suggested that? Great minds think alike, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get an expansion pack, a kit, because that's what I feel like we're gonna get at some point, and a game pack, and possibly a lot of updates, a progress report on pronouns, something for Pride Month maybe in June. So who knows? I've been live for 45 minutes? Really? Wow. She's everywhere. It's scary. Okay, what do we got to do now? Okay, we got some me time. Let's turn off our alarm real quick. I'm gonna actually go to the computer and write a novel for a hot minute, but I feel like I should probably teach Diva some lessons. We're gonna teach you to speak. I'm really excited for pronouns too. At the moment, I feel it's gonna be really great. From what they showed so far, it's gonna be really, really interesting. 2022, the year of only kids and broken wedding pack. Oh my gosh. I think if we were going to get another kid, I find it's going to be something creative sim related. Oh, Sim Group Popcorn. Ah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that now. You're getting flashbacks to the new wedding dresses. What if they do update the wedding dresses? That'd be nice. If you predicted a kid, it's like you're reading their minds. Honestly, I just know the Sims team so well. Honestly, it would be so cool if we got the pronouns for Pride Month. That would be really, really cool. Because when was their last live stream that they did was in January, right? And Bahant, welcome in. How are you doing today? We are playing The Sims 2. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. It feels good. It feels good to like be able to play The Sims 2 again after not playing it for so long. You want them to finish the pre-made Sims update? Me too. I really want them to finish those as well. I want them to be able to work on the Goth family one day. If not the Goth family, then maybe the Calientes or the land grabs, and incorporate Johnny Zest into the mix. Because he's technically a land grab, but he's disowned, different last name, different neighborhood, different income source, you know. 6 months, really? It's been that long? Oof. Then I feel like we might get pronouns in June. I feel like it would be the perfect time for Pride Month, I think. You like my vibes? Oh, I'm so glad you like the vibes here. I appreciate. Oh, hello. Thank you. I enjoy the vibes here, and I always appreciate when Simsy raids, because I never expect people to raid me ever, let alone watch me. Like, I'm being literally the most honest person right now. I don't expect people to ever watch my streams or ever raid me or anything. So the fact that people do it always throws me off guard every time. No matter what size of raid, it always throws me off. Like, why did you choose to raid me? I don't understand. Bella Goth deserves better. Yes. A new red dress, perhaps? A bit stressed with work, but so happy that you're to see you streaming. I'm so sad that you're feeling stressed, but I'm glad that you're here though. Hopefully you can relax. Oh, we gotta work on our cooking skill. Good thing we're reading. As if EA is sentimental. Honestly, who knows? One of them, I feel like somebody in the Sims team is a Carly Rae Jepsen fan, Victorious fan, Dua Lipa stan. Because all these references from like celebrities, I get the vibes, you know? From that new hair that we got recently, someone's a Dua Lipa stan. I can feel it. Oh, it's been 4 months? I don't know why I'm pretending. It's already June, honestly. I can't believe it's gonna be the end of April soon. It's weird. You feel like the Ring Ring Girls are refreshed for Strangerville? You know what? I didn't think about that. I did not think about that until now that you said that, because Sim Group Popcorn, they were writing in, Strangerville text. You know what? Honestly, now, if Strangerville ever got updated, what would you want them to change? Because personally, I would love to have the option to expand the story, but then I don't know. New walk style would be really cool. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice feature to add in. Probably some more relationship options in Creative Sim. It was your first time watching Twitch streams yesterday and got sent to you, and I love it. Oh, I'm so glad, Tater Tots. Which, speaking of tater tots, I should buy some, but I already just bought waffle fries from Sam's. Enjoy your lurk, Karkar. Is overly attached girl from me. Yes. Sir, stop complaining. You're fine. Okay, let's go over here. I need to actually work on our logic skills, and we only have 1 level left. No need for a stream refresh. No, I don't feel like we need one. Personally, I would love a dine out refresh. They are the team that made Brent and Brent hacking. They know the internet. Oh, they do. They do, and I love that. Are they gonna change something with how the phones work? That could be another thing too. Changing how the phones work. You use that new hair on the sim today. The R burn with the dark roots. I would have loved more like plain swatches with that hair. But that hair is really nice. Maybe story part 2. Story part 2. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go ahead and read our cooking books. You want a new story or an expansion for Strangerville? A different ending for the story? Ooh, multiple endings would be really cool. I'd be down for that because it took me literally 3 hours. I'm not joking, 3 hours to complete the Strangerville story because I was streaming it, and streaming takes a long time. But I would love a different endings. You know, a new way of playing it, you know, something like that. And Dippy Rocks, welcome in. How are you doing today? And you're all good. We literally just got started with the stream. You haven't missed much. You have not missed much at all. Not at all. A telescope, like the one your son was using. Honestly, I think that'd be a really good telescope. A secret is I don't even like tater tots. Oh my gosh. I like sweet potato tater tots. Those are my favorites. And even the regular ones too. But honestly, yes. Hey, Shadow, welcome in. But personally, I would love a smaller telescope. Even when we're like, I don't know, I want like different things that our Sims couldn't normally do. Like a smaller telescope, a smaller easel for children without using like, you know, the activity table. I would love to have that personally. That would bring me so much joy and serotonin. Take a bath and then go to bed. Imagine one you could see through. That would be really nice. I would love smaller stuff, more clutter items, more plants. That's what I want. That's like, I think that's kind of why I kind of got into making custom content, because we don't have a lot of new stuff that I want to use. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own, you know, at this point. Aren't there some older YouTube videos with the Sim Gurus? And I think James showing off much more to the story. I think there is, but I can't remember. It might have been James, because James has a lot of videos like that. I'm pretty sure. But then you couldn't woohoo with a telescope. True, true. Well, what if kids could use that telescope? I think kids could use a smaller one. Let the adults use a bigger one. And Miss Ruby Shoes, welcome in. And Noir, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Smaller dollhouses would be nice, yes. Usable clutter would be nice, yeah. Like the one clutter item I use in all of my builds is the toilet plunger. It's from base game, but I use it all the time, and I want my Sims to use it so badly. So bad. An easy bake oven for children, like we had in The Sims 2, would be really nice. Yes, a lemonade stand would be also really nice as well to have. Okay, I think all of our stuff is good. Clean this. There we go. Tradition, chapter 6. This stuff we have now is huge. It is. Not him sneezing. You nasty. I still feel sick, but Julianne will be here in a few hours to pick up the first course for the masquerade. I can't send her back empty-handed. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We gotta speed clean. I have to clean up the kitchen first. I wouldn't want to give anyone a food poisoning myself. No, no, no. We gotta clean. We gotta clean everything. This poor kitchen's nasty. Oh, another thing I would love to have back in The Sims, a story mode. Like if the Sims team ever did a Sims 4 spinoff, I would love a Sims Medieval for the Sims 4. Or like a Sims 4 story like this. You need to increase Stephen's cooking skill in order to create the dish for the midnight masquerade. Oh my lordy Lou. Okay, we gotta speed read then. We gotta think just like Albert Einstein. You do think we need more kids and teen stuff? The Parenthood Pack wasn't enough to cover all the generations for The Sims 3. Yeah. I think with like Parenthood, what I loved about it is that you were parenting the kids, but I agree with you. We didn't really have a lot of things for those two particular age stages. Looks good. I'll start with the salad. Oh, that was it? That was it? Okay. This story has some major food safety issues. It really does. Like, who authorized him to prepare a salad? This is not fruit salad, yummy, yummy wiggle time. This is about the preparation to me getting paid time. What story mode? So basically what I mean by story mode is that where I can't continue on with the story until I complete the main goal. So in order to progress into the story, I have to create or prepare a salad. So there's like set goals in place for your Sims to do to move on to the next chapter, if that makes sense. It's kind of like The Walking Dead and Life is Strange. You got to do something in order to progress into the story to understand more about it. Oh, we need a food processor, toasters. Yes. A juicer, which I feel like we have, but I don't remember. I think it'd be funny if pets like cats could attack or knock over. That would be so cool. Eggs. Eggs. What? Not you throwing up again. Yeah, like similar to like Life is Strange. Yeah, similar to that. I think it'd be really cool. It changes the dynamic of the way you play The Sims. Diva, stop eating my salad. I'm gonna cry. Now she's eating my salad. Diva, get away from the food now. And she ate everything too. Now I gotta make the food all over again. Oh no, he got food poisoning from the restaurant last night. Hi, the salad isn't finished yet. Can you come back later? I hope you have a good reason for this, Steven. I'll return for that salad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get fired. But basically, he went to a restaurant last night on a date with one of his friends, Aaron Davis, and the entire restaurant got food poisoning from the water, apparently, and that was not good. Reminds me of Sims Medieval story progression. So now we have to go to the store and buy some groceries. Okay, so we have to go to the, what is it? 6 Point Plaza. Okay. I miss being able to go and buying groceries every once in a while. Scold her. She ate my food. Diva, where are you at? Peeing in the toilet. Oh my gosh. So the other sad thing about this though, is that whenever your pet does something and does another thing, it cancels out the other, you know, scolding or praising interaction. So I can't scold her for eating my food. I'm sorry, it's delicious. It's okay. For now. But yeah, you can buy groceries. Your Sims will eventually run out of food in their fridge, and a little pop-up notification will say, oh no, your fridge is empty. You should buy some groceries. So you can either do it on the phone or go to a physical grocery store and buy them, which I think is really handy. It gets you out the house. It gets you to see other people. little things like that. You like, I like missing little things, like the initial scenarios of The Sims 2, like the maid that the Pleasant fam dad. Okay, I need to like update you all on one. So I uploaded a video today talking about it, and I'm going to explain a lot of things. Sir, you're not gonna die. You're calm down. Lordy Lou, he's literally just dying. Go there. Anyway. So my Sims 2, I play in Pleasant View a lot, like a lot. And I'm not joking. The way I play through that entire like setup scenario and like made it my own is literally insane. But also Jay is saying for the 17-month resub. Hello, how are you doing today? Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please and thank you for that brand new resub. Just like a toddler, them little people, short attention spans, you gotta get them pronto, you do. But essentially, my Sims, so I have these two Sims that literally just graduated from university, from Academic Tour, which is the university world, or one of them. And my Sim, Scarlett Marie Langerak, she just graduated, and now her parents are Daniel Pleasant and Caitlin Langerak. And what's so shocking is that Caitlin Langerak was pregnant with Daniel's baby. She left him because he cheated on her with Don Lothario at the time. And what's funny is that Scarlett, well, technically, Caitlin moved to Blue Water Village, which is the world that came with Open for Business. She had the baby. She didn't want the baby anymore. She gave birth, gave the baby to Daniel and Don. She moved in with them. And let's just say a lot of things happened, a lot of scenarios, a lot of crazy stuff. Basically, the moral of the story is Caitlin Langerak should not be a mother ever, because she's crazy, delusional, and insane. Not only was she flirting with Daniel Pleasant, she was also flirting with Don Lothario. Now, between Don Lothario and Daniel Pleasant, they have like 7 kids together amongst all of them. Don has 5 kids by 4 different people. Daniel has 4 kids by 3 different people. Yeah. 2 kids with Mary Sue, 1 kid with Caitlin, 1 kid adopted with Don. But Don has 1 kid by Cassandra, 1 kid by Nina, 2 kids by Dina, and then 1 adopted through Daniel. It's really, really crazy when you really think about it. Like, The Sims 2 is so crazy and insane on how chaotic it can be. But that's my story. That's what it is. I was mesmerized with the story. You were. I'm telling you, I really love The Sims 2. And I really love storytelling. Cocoa Butter 444, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really, really appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's my story. That is my story. And I have to tell you, Sims 2 will hands down forever be that game where I will tell a story from the very beginning. I'm telling you, I love storytelling to the T. It's my favorite thing. It will always and forever be in my heart. Like, I started playing in Pleasant View around The Sims. No, I started Pleasant View with Don Lothario. Yeah, it was Don Lothario, and then I carried that story from then and there. So it was, let me just tell you, a time period that I lived by. If you want to watch all those like VODs back of those streams and like the random videos I did, they're all on YouTube. So happy to be part of this. Thank you so much. Hi Aaron, are you feeling a bit better today? I am. I was worried about you, so I took some of my special soup to your place. You should have some when you get home. It'll help you feel better. Did you just like break into my house and then put the soup in there? Because I did not give you a key, but okay. So sweet of her. Ah. You love that Sims jacket. It's so cool, right? I'm telling you, the Sims 2 fashion was, well, some of the fashion in the Sims 2 was a choice we lived by. Tasteful, but a choice. I think we can go with that. Reverse soup thief. She broke into my house and put soup in there. Oh, you can even buy video games here. Like we got the Sims Bustin' Out, the SimCity 4, SSX3. I think that's so cool. I really miss playing the Sims Bustin' Out so much. It was like my favorite game. I was wild with that game. None of us were super fashionable in 2007. True. True. The recipe is a family secret. One day I'll tell my daughter, but only my daughter. It's a tradition. Oh, a tradition you say then. But yeah, none of us were really fashionable in 2007. We really tried. And that's all we did. We tried. We had nothing else. Hearts, wait. Wait, wait a minute, hold up. Why is Diva here? Diva followed me all the way over here to the grocery store. Why? Diva, why are you here? What's going on? I think she really likes you. Beneath all the gruff exterior is a true cat lover. Animals can tell these things, Steven. I taught Diva to roll over. Let me show you. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna show. Command, roll over. She wanted more salad, she did. But also, Aaron's hinting at babies, yes. And yeah, enjoy your lurg, Miss Ruby's shoes. Enjoy, enjoy. Roll over, Diva. There we go. I seriously love this so much. I really love The Sims 2. It's like my pride and joy. Ask Aaron to the masquerade on a date. Ooh. Oh, another thing too, what we need. I would love smaller arcade objects like this. I think that'd be really cool. Is this Blockbuster? It's kind of like a mixture of things. Clothing store, a little Blockbuster moment here, grocery store. It's kind of like jack of all trades. Say, Aaron, would you like to go to the Midnight Masquerade with me? I love to go with you, Steven. It's just that Gordon already asked me this morning. Gordon Ramsay? I can't believe Gordon already asked Aaron to what's a masquerade. Unfortunately, I don't have time to figure this out right now. I have to get home and make the salad. Right in front of my salad. Oh my gosh. I swear, Gordon is out here stealing the hearts and the people that I want to date. This is Gordon. Gordon fetching, and he's not fetching. He's absolutely crazy. Miss Grocery Stores, this makes me so nostalgic, right? And a glass raffle, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well and swell this fine evening. We're playing The Sims 2, The Sims Pet Stories. Sims 2, but with a story mode. Come over. Manuel not. Like, bring them back? Yes! Because, like, when you think about it, if Dine Out, no, yeah, Get to Work. If Get to Work ever had an update, a refresh, I seriously want to have a way where I can have a live-in business and have the option to go grocery shopping. Godgill, welcome in, and Spicy Guacamole, thank you for the 2 bits. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Not fetching. It's trifling. I have not heard the word trifling in ages. Trifling. Trifling fool. The words I say in my stream are absolutely insane. Like, I say Lordy Lou a lot, and it's like, what? I've heard words like trifling so many times. Yeah, I think I say trifling sometimes, but like, I think my mom says that sometimes too. That must be Aaron's soup on the counter. I hope it does a trick. But how does she get inside of my house? That is chili con carne. That's what that is. A really good functional community lodge would really bring the Sims to life. It would. It would. Because we can't technically... No, we can. We can open up a retail shop. But I think I personally would want to like have the retail shop or grocery store or whatever in my home, like under my house. You'll rue the day is my favorite, is your personal favorite. Neville is an icon sometimes. My words are so cute and adorable. Thank you. Tell me why I thought Superman and Lois was already canceled. Can I help you? Weldon. Dear Diva, try to be good and not destroy Uncle Steven's things. Here's a scratching post for you to use instead. I'll miss you loads. Love, Mommy. Mommy probably has the right idea. I'll set it up right now. Oh my gosh. Wait, I already have a workout machine? What incarnation? Where did I get this from? Also, the objects in this game are quite exquisite. There is something that you could never find in the regular Sims 2 game. Like this thing looks crazy. No, I thought it was canceled because I haven't seen it in a very long time. I think they were just on break, probably. Oh, when I was a kid, my mom called this guy tried from behind his back. The next time I saw him, I repeated it what she said. I didn't know what it meant. I'm telling you, we say what our parents say. Because as kids, we pick up on everything. And that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. And Cassandra, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. You missed playing The Sims 2, but your computer is not working well recently. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear about that. The way I got my Sims 2 game to work is that I use the graphic rules maker by Sims Network for the Sims 2 to recognize my graphics card and kind of get the memory part all figured out and not issuey. But I would try that and see if it works. Superman and Lois should be on tonight along with Naomi. Yeah, I have my Twitter on the other monitor and I saw it was trending. But yes. Now, Naomi is really good. I really love that show. I've only seen one episode, but from the one that I watched, it was really good. I'm really looking forward to it though. I gotta catch up on the stuff. I'm behind on legacies and pretty much everything else under the sun. Because I'm like that all the time. Actually no, flush the toilet, clean it, and then use it. Oh, here you go, Julianne. I went to the tarragon instead of... I went with tarragon instead of the cat hair this time. The cat hair? Don't tell her that. And Captain, welcome in. Your cat came home last night from the emergency vet. His little boot where the IV was, just fur, small shaved section, but his fuzzy paw. He's mad that we're treating his diabetes though. Lots of pokes. Hopefully he feels better. Oof. I've never played Spore before. I've seen it and heard about it, but never played it. It just didn't look really interesting to me at the time when it first came around. Diva, are you good? I'm gonna actually teach you how to stay. But good to hear that your cat is home and on the mend. Yes. When you were a kid, my mom caught you cursing at squirrels from digging up flowers, and she never cursed again. Oh, scary, right? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, kids will pick up on literally anything along with animals. Animals will hear, see, and do everything, and it's not good. Man, I wish we could teach cats how to teach cats commands in The Sims 4. Because we can only do it for dogs, but not puppies either. Use it correctly at your Graham's house. The joys of childhood. Oh my gosh. And then sometimes they say, well, at least you used it correctly. And then they never say it again. After the fact. Okay. There we go. That's better. Eva's a little bit tired. We're gonna eat some food and then head to bed. I think tomorrow is the next chapter. Look, at least you use the word right, but just don't use it again, then you'll be perfectly fine. Oh, children. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, me, oh, my. What has come to this? Oh, interesting. Your father came up with an excellent solution for my situation with school, since I had to drop out and have to pay for it since the government paid for it. He said, don't drop out, just keep going. If you fail, they can't make you pay for it since you technically finished it. True, true, true. Also, I'm not going to be a pharmacy technician, so that's why I don't care. Oh, oh. Hey, at least you don't gotta pay anything, and that's great. When the government pays for your stuff, it's worth it. But then also, that's good to know. So what do you, I can't remember what you said earlier, but what did you say you were gonna be instead of a pharmacy technician? I can't even figure out what the correct way to use. These kids these days, I blame TikTok. I blame society for all of our wrongdoings. I blame society and TikTok. Pinky was pretty cranky when he came home. The vet spoiled him rotten. Pinky will feel grateful later in life. Way, way better once they are not in recovery anymore. There we go. Oh, don't shower again. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, let's go and recycle our lovely newspaper. And I need to actually study cooking again for our job, so I want to get promoted. And do we have an easel anywhere? We do not. I'm gonna buy an easel. That way we can basically do some painting and earn some money. Plus I can earn some skills that way. Proper skill building, because we're already an executive chef, and I think it's at level 9. I think just going to work full-time at Walmart in toys. Ooh, that's exciting. I like Walmart. Walmart is, I feel like it depends on where you live though. Depends on where you live and what Walmart you work at, you know? Sometimes Walmart can be scary, depending on the day and the time, and also the year. I've seen Moon Knight on Disney Plus, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm sad though, because we're only gonna have why is that rotated so weirdly? We're only gonna have, after tomorrow we'll have 1 episode left, because I read online there's only 6 episodes with Moon Knight that is going to be aired on Disney Plus, and we're going to be on episode 5 starting tomorrow. But so far the show has been really good, and all the stories are being told, and just the character dynamics and everything has been really nice. But have you been liking it so far? You just applied to 2 jobs this summer, crossing my fingers. I'll get one of them. I hope you get one of them too. Crossing all my fingies and toesies for you as well. I know you're gonna get it, because you've got a good resume and stuff. I've learned over time it's important to always have a LinkedIn. So I'm like, oh, okay. You haven't seen any episodes yet, so please don't spoil us. Yeah, no spoilers in chat, besties. But I would say that you'll really like it. At first you'll be confused, but then over time you'll understand it. Hopefully. I can't believe that Swindle Gordon is trying to make his work his magic in both Aaron and Rachel. I give him a piece of my mind right now if I didn't have to get working on the Lobster Labrador for Julianne. Oh gosh. You've been watching Moon Knight. Steven/Mark are nutty in such a funny way. Yeah, I agree with you on that part 100%. Oh, there's a Walmart near you that's literally always has an ambulance at front. What kind of Walmart you shop? What in the world? Yeah, I will go to a different one too. That sounds scary. I'm literally excited for it. For this can hold for me. I think you're gonna really like it. Not Diva looking at the Lobster Labrador saying, is that for me? I'm always here, Princess Raven. I stream every single day at 6 p.m. Central Time, except Sundays. But on Wednesdays, I stream at 10 a.m. in the morning. For 3 hours. Yeah. I enjoy the vibes that you all bring. I enjoy the streams as always. Diva, that is not for you. Your food bowl is right there. Eat. This shit is really good at displaying shows. Yeah, I always say no spoilers, but this chat is always good. We don't spoil anything for anyone. We always like kind of give our thoughts of what we think of what we've watched so far, but never spoilers, because that would be very rude. Very, very rude. Go away, Diva. Go play with your scratching post. I scream. Diva sees food. Food? Yeah, I read chat. I see every chat message. Sometimes I miss a few things, but I see them. He just touched the oven rack with his bare hands. He says, I'm powerful. Hello, Steven. Do you have the Lobster Labrador ready? Yes, here you go. Take it, Julianne. Enjoy him. He's like, I don't... Heat? Pish posh. I can handle the pressure. I've never had lobster before, ever. Who's Miss Bougie? That's our boss, Julianne. Julianne Charlotte. Yeah, Julianne Charlotte is our boss. And she hired us to make dishes for the Midnight Masquerade. And so she keeps coming by to get the food for the event. Your dad used to be an assistant manager there, and he worked the hardest out of anyone, pushed himself past healthy, but the store manager treated him like he was dirt. Oh, that's mean. He also permanently destroyed his feet on concrete. Oh no, luckily your dad has a job he loves and is safe now. That's good. Not you making a TV dinner after making Lobster Labrador. Well, that's just sad. But hey, whatever works, whatever is easier to cook. I mean, Salisbury steak with peas and tater tots, wonderful. You don't like it's the only thing because it's so expensive? Yeah. Cass be like, food is only okay when it's food from me. Exactly. You didn't either until you were in your 40s? Ow. Yeah, like, I feel like it's too expensive and something I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've always wanted to try it, but I was just like, I don't know. I think it's like a texture thing that I am just not ready for. Invite over James Turner? Something that I've tried recently that I thought I would never try is salmon. I used to like crab and shrimp when you were younger, but now it's like the last thing I would want to eat. Really? Never had crab before. Shrimp I've had once. James is out working, unlike somebody I know. What do you mean? Okay, that's rude. Emphasis on somebody. Ma'am, do you have a job? Anyway, TV dinner after making lobster. I almost choked. Your dad taught you to put pride and effort in your job, but also do not sacrifice yourself of said job. Exactly. I used to work at Little Caesars for almost 3 years, and I'm not joking. I would literally work myself to the bone and be so exhausted and just very sad all the time. Luckily, I quit after a long time ago. This was like years ago. But what's crazy though is that not only did I have that job, I was also doing school part-time, and I also had another job working at my school, and I was also doing YouTube and streaming all the exact same time while traveling for events. So my life throughout my entire like college career has always been busy, and I always push myself, and I sometimes hold myself to a higher standard. I still do, but not as extreme as I used to when I was in college. But I have always had 2 jobs in college, and I always streamed, and I always did YouTube, and I always traveled. But somehow I managed to stay sane throughout the entire process, which is insane to me. I don't know how I'm still alive, because Lordy Lou, I was insane. Do you think a generation style expansion pack should be brought out? Yes. Yes, 100%. I personally would love to have generations back in The Sims, because I love The Sims 3 generation so much, and how detailed it was and how dynamic it was between all the age stages. That just really made me love family gameplay even more. So I say yeah. Everything else is clean in this house. There we go. You want to try lobster so bad? You say Time Turner? I said James Turner. If they give us Generations pack, I'd be happy. Oh, okay, same. Like if they gave us Generations right now, I would be so pleased and so happy. I'd be content. I'd be really content. Yeah, minimum wage was not worth it. I was making $8.25 an hour, and then I got bumped up to $9 an hour for that Little Caesars job. I'm not joking. I was on the brink of death. Well, what felt like death to me. I was so tired and aggravated that I was like, I need to quit. Because I think at a certain point, when I realized I had an epiphany of thinking, okay, because my heart was not doing great, and I have a lot of asthma, and my body does not do well with exercise and physical activity, not as much. And I think I got to a point where I'm like, oh no, this is not good. I should quit. So I did. I literally quit the job, take an easier, steady job to work at my school as a student event coordinator, planning events, which is what I love, and it's much easier, less stressful, and plus it allowed me to focus a lot more on making YouTube videos and streaming, and that was way better. So never settle for less. Never go to a job, never get a job that you hate. I say if you want to change your job, do it. If someone makes you feel less at your job, it's time to go. It is time to go. The human spirit is the most amazing thing in existence. You're making it through working 2 jobs, honestly. I talked about it all the time in my YouTube videos, how I always had 2 jobs while going to school part-time and doing YouTube and Twitch and traveling and doing other things. I would volunteer for a lot of things, and I would always do the most craziest stuff to keep myself busy. So I have no idea. Yeah, Generations is the one that has the imaginary friend. Yes. That one's scary though. And Pine, welcome in. How are you doing today? You had open heart surgery 2 years ago. Surgery sounds scary. The only surgery I ever had was wisdom teeth surgery. They stole my teeth. Took them like 15 minutes to get them all out though. You certainly work with your mom, so I break the rules I set myself for. I'll do more than I'm paid to do because it's legit my mom. Yeah, I always do more than what's expected of me, you know? Because personally I find it's rewarding to be able to have that experience, but also show people that I'm worthy of all of this and I'm worthy of more, and I should be paid for what I'm doing, you know? I used to work at Little Caesars, McAllister's. I quit all the shops. I realized food service was not for me. People make complicated orders. You had a job at Sonic and your boss's boss screamed at you because you didn't know what a sugar substitute this lady wanted. Ooh! Oh, I would have quit too. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. You remember you looked so exhausted. I had a customer asking if I was done. That's when you know it's time to go. Okay, it's 9 p.m. I think I can invite over James now. Let's call up James. But I'm doing really good though, Pine. Thank you for asking. We're playing through The Sims Pet Stories, and it just feels great to kind of get back into this game. We're training Diva how to be a better cat in our house, not scratching at my furniture, which is a plus. And just overall, I'm just feeling good. I'm sleeping better, I'm drinking more water, taking care of my skin, so it's been good. I have an acting class tomorrow night with some guy from The Sopranos. You have a nasal passageway reconstruction in December, and you feel 1,000 times better now that I'm healed. That's good. Is he here? Did he arrive at my house? Oh, here he is. Here I'm thinking Aaron is perfect, and then walks in this Rachel. What do you think of Diva? Oh my gosh, go here. Your condition is very rare because basically my arteries are the wrong way. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I realize I've noticed I have an irregular heartbeat. Just like taking a 23andMe. Sir, are you okay? But yeah, I have a irregular heartbeat called AFib. You had a coworker who worked 4 jobs because she needed to pay her lifestyle of cute clothes. Oh, also she needed to rent money. She was a beast. Honestly, hey, power to her. I say I would thrift everything. I'm taking care of Celeste's cat, remember? So this is there any new news on Gordon? I can't deal with the animal sanctuary this place has become. Meet me at Flat Hat Bar and I'll fill you in the details. Oh my gosh. I'll call you tomorrow. I want to sleep. I will sleep. I will rest. You work alongside your dad now, so I work harder so I don't reflect poorly on him. I think when you work for your parents, you want to make sure they look good in front of other people, you know? You had to put out a scan and you woke up and got mad at my mom because my dog wasn't there with you and you didn't know why she couldn't be with me at the hospital. I feel like allergies maybe. But that's just me. You work at a big box hardware store and walked returns back to the desk like 30 feet away and my boss yelled at me for leaving the register. Really? That's what he yelled at? He yelled at you? They yelled at you for that? Really? I say then you do it. I don't got time for that foolishness. That's crazy. You were 17. I'm like, bro, calm down. I'm a kid. But self-care, like honestly, I think if we all learn anything from all of our stressful jobs, I think we all have learned self-care is very important. Because when you don't feel mentally or physically great, something got to change, you know? But food service and retail workers deserve the world because food service, retail, and medical workers deserve the world because they work 10,000 times harder than I feel like anyone in the world because they're dealing with people every day. And it's like, wow, troopers. You work at a tropical smoothie cafe. It's so busy because of the spring season. Yeah, this time, spring season and summer season will get very, very busy for sure because it's getting warmer and people want smoothies. Okay, there we go. Noelle, welcome in. How are you doing today? You went to quit your miserable job. My skin cleared up almost immediately. I'm telling you, stress makes you break out. When you're stressing, your skin will flare up. It's not healthy. You gotta take care of that stuff. Okay, now we're doing good. Take a bath, and then head to the bar. You love working with most of the people at your job, but after what my sister went through and how I personally feel about our manager, retail is not for me. Yeah, I could not do retail. I could not do retail. No. People with their complicated stuff. Crazy. Hey, Madison, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, Simsy brought you all here. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing The Sims 2 Pet Stories right now, and we have currently our lovely Sim at work who is in the chef or culinary career, and our cat named Diva, who is a diva because Diva is an Aries, dynamic and confident. You had a super fast heartbeat from your asthma, and anytime I end up in the ER, they didn't let me leave because of it. Yeah. It's weird because I hate exercise, but my mile time's like 6 minutes. It's like I feel great at the beginning, but I'm dying at the end, you know? It's not good that you have to be careful from strokes and heart attacks. Yeah. That stuff is real. You had a dynamic sales manager talk total stress about you behind your back. Oh, and they did nothing. Oh my gosh, that's so mean. I'm so sorry to hear that, Captain. Oh, your dad bought you a gaming mouse, and it's so big and so glowy. Like my laptop looks puny compared to the mouse. I mean, hey, gaming. Okay. Oh wait, when does he get off of work? 3, 4, 3. Okay. You have asthma and high blood pressure. I just have asthma. It's not healthy. But yeah, I think we should stop talking about that anyway. Anyway, moving forward. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, I thought we were gonna get promoted. So we need to go to the bar. The Flat Hat Bar today. Let's go. Oh, he's smelly. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll all the way down in chat. But yeah, cats have signs. They do. I think it's kind of cool that zodiac signs are a real cool thing. But what's so great about story mode? Nobody ages, and that's good. Now your email's being broken. Oh no. But yeah. Wait, dynamic and confident. Most Aries are never shy. Oh, never shy away from an opportunity to have a good time with anyone. However, they can be somewhat impulsive and quick-tempered. Yeah. Diva has always been well cared for to the point of being a little spoiled, but she also surprisingly is well-tempered, smart, and friendly. Oh, she's a genius. Somewhat hyper, somewhat lazy, very friendly. Very aggressive, kind of a pig pan, but also friendly. That's very interesting. You're a product manager at a large retail store. You spoil the team as much as possible because they definitely deserve it. Yes, they definitely do. I like, honestly, working at a place, because I used to work at my school as a student event coordinator, and it was so much fun because I got to meet so many different people, and I was able to actually plan events. It was just really exciting, honestly. Oh, select multiple Sims. Okay. I don't know. That was just like when you enjoy what you do, it's the best thing. Your cat is a Capri Sun. What is that? It's like a Capricorn and a... What's Capri Sun? What is that? You. Multiple Sims. There we go. He loves long walks on the beach and in the middle of the floor. Oh my goodness. We just love our kids, don't we? Our pets are literally our children. Orange cats are the best. Yes. So we need to go to the Flat Hat Bar. If you're looking for a good drink or a friendly game, the Flat Hat Bar is the place to be. We feature an extensive line of custom chips Pringles, Lay's, and several elegant handcrafted card tables. At the Flat Hat Bar, the games never float. Is this place haunted? But okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, Capri Sun. Why did I say Capri Sun? I don't know why I said Capri Sun is Capri Sun. Oh my goodness. I have not had a Capri Sun in a long time. But you know what's so bad is I poked the hole too far in and it breaks. There are laws, one door closed, another one opens. Exactly. You regrettably told your vet, I was a freak for my cat today. You just love our pets. Which sim is your favorite? You've only played The Sims 4. I personally love The Sims 2 a lot. I played The Sims 4 a lot. Like, I play The Sims 4 all the time. But Sims 2 is that one game I like to go back to every once in a while and like chill and play through a story, create chaos, start some drama for no reason to see what personally could happen. But yeah. That is my favorite game, Sims 2. Plus it has everything that I want. Memory system, zodiac signs, interests. And something that I am doing right now with some of my Sims is mainly for the university career, is that I usually base their major off of their interests. And sometimes their personality, depending on what I want them to do. You love creating chaos. You got some kittens. They're super sweet. Oh, nice. And Diva's like a mini snap, little snappies. I have played The Sims with Evil. I like that game because it still works. It runs better than The Sims 3. I wish there was like more to it though, but I do like it though. I play it all the time. I play it sometimes on stream, sometimes by myself. $100? Sir, we are not out here trying to spend money. Oh wait, so the news that the police in Arbor Falls have determined that the comman's last name starts with an S. That means Gordon Fetching isn't our guy. Okay, you say that. You say that Gordon Fetching isn't our guy, but he's still trifling. You know he's going to be the masquerade with Aaron, and I admit I'm pretty jealous. Then again, I can't believe how much fun I had with Rachel the other night. Help me out, James. What should I do? But yeah, Sims Evil was really fun. I had a save that I was playing with, what was it? I think I named all of my characters after Shrek people, which I think is very funny. Your chinchillas are watching the stream with you. Ooh. Is that Rachel? Rachel! Cooking with Rachel. Rachel Ray. Hello. You still have the Sims 2 save files and CC from the 2000s. Same. I still have all of my old custom content that I've been playing, or I've been playing with for years. Like I have over 300 gigabytes of CC for Sims 2 that's backed up. Rachel is a pro. Sims 2 looks like so much fun. It is. The animations alone are just beyond wild. The answer's me, Steven. I want to talk to you. Oh, do you now? Oh, do you? You just reinstalled The Sims 2? There's so many cool things I've forgotten. Right? I suggest everyone should play The Sims 2 if you get a chance. Oh. Don't dance solo, dance together. She got those powerful, I can fight a bear and win shoulders. Yeah. The Sim mixed the cards better than me. I can't mix cards to save my life. Wait, Rachel, you're some dancer. I need a minute in the lady rooms. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, Rachel. You started a legacy with only Shakespearean names. Oh, that's cool. Did you know in The Sims 2, there's actually a world called Veronaville, and it's all based off of Romeo and Juliet. I remember, yeah, glue on. Oh, Gordon. Why do you look like Donald Dario? Anyway, but yeah, Gluon was playing The Sims 2 for the first time, and we rated him, and I was so excited. He didn't know what he was doing, which made it even more exciting, because like a new Sims 2 player playing an old game from 2004, I was like, this is great. I personally enjoy The Sims 1 through 3, plus Medieval, same. Sims 1 though, that was a time I lived by. Also, why he look like that? I paused at the wrong moment. Anyway. Gordon fetching. Who are you? Anthony Zilks? What? I warned you about Rachel Stephen. Oh, excuse me, I don't know you. Is Gordon trying to pick a fight? I've had enough with this guy. If a fight is what he wants, a fight is what he'll get. Fighting? Veronaville is a really interesting world. I never got to play it as much as I would like to, but it's definitely very interesting. We were still playing The Sims 2 far more than The Sims 3 when 4 came out. Same. I'm just finding a random sim in the bar that I don't like. Gordon fetching is trifling. A trifling fool. Hey, aren't you a friend? What? Excuse me. Hey, aren't you a friend with Stevens? How about a knuckle sandwich? What? Your sim just left the camera tripod on the middle of the street and now it's stuck there. How do I remove it? Oh, I wish I knew. Are they able to like put it in their inventory? What is that? I swear. I mean, Anthony doesn't even know my friend, James, at all. And what's even worse though, James is a police officer. They didn't think about that. I think it's funny when sometimes you pause in The Sims 2 and they turn their head and glance at you. I'm telling you, it's scary. He's literally fighting a police officer. This is not it. You love The Sims 2, wait, The Sims 3, but you had to reinstall it constantly back in the day because it constantly broke. I definitely played more of this 2 than when 4 came out. Same. I did really enjoy creative style though in The Sims 3. I played a lot of it. I played a lot with it. Customizing everything. Guys, what's going on here? Oh, nothing, Rachel. We were just discussing some costume ideas for the masquerade. Speaking of, would you like to attend with me, Rachel? I'm sorry, Gordon, but I've already agreed to be with Steven's date for the masquerade. Sorry to hear that, Rachel, but we've already got our side project. Come on, Anthony, let's get out of here. What in tarnation? What the... Okay. Gordon makes a good business partner, but I find you more interesting. Good. I hope you didn't mind that little stunt. I was planning to ask you to ask me to be your date. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Mind not at all. No. Watching this makes me want to play the medieval royal kingdom in The Sims 2. Do it. This is not a mod whatsoever. Nope. It is not. Sims life. Sims life. Rachel is really something. I have knuckles to ice and a cat to see back at home. So I should get to them both. Yes. There we go. But no, this is not a mod whatsoever. It's literally a whole separate thing. It's kind of like The Sims with Evil. Like it's a side series of The Sims 2. They had this thing called Sim Stories. They had 3 of them. The Sims Pet Stories, Castaway Stories, and Life Stories. Each individual game had their own separate story. Then you carry out these set goals. And each time you do the goals, there's a new chapter. And sometimes it can be really good, but also really bad because there's a lot of drama that goes into them. And what's even great, you don't even need The Sims 2 to even have this game. You can play it by its own lonesome and have a grand old time and enjoy The Sims 2 chaos. But can we get some mod love in the chat, please and thank you? Please and thank you. And Gabby, wait, no. Gabigail, thank you for hanging out with us today. Enjoy the rest of your day with your brother. Because my brother wants to watch House with you. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time. We started with The Sims 3, got into The Sims 2 after watching Sim stories on YouTube. Got The Sims 4 when it came out. My laptop wouldn't run The Sims 3. NASA couldn't even run it. But it runs Sims 2 and 4 just fine. Exactly. Sims 3 is that one game where it's like a hit or miss. Can NASA run it? We don't know. Has NASA tried it? Maybe. One of these days. But no, you're all good. I had this game for ages. It's a really, really old game. And I have it on a CD-ROM, and that's how I'm playing it. On my CD-ROM drive. And it's been a time. Having to like install this game via like a code I had to enter in was a trip. Are maybe still the same on The Sims 2 as before? What do you mean, like not objects? Yeah, they're not objects in this game. These babies are free to roam wherever they want. You can take them out the crib, put them outside, put them wherever you want, change their diaper, bathe them in the sink, take them to the fridge and get them a bottle, changing tables and galore. But they are nothing like The Sims 4 babies. These babies have legs. They are not burrito babies no more. Plus they look very realistic. My favorite TV show? That's a tough one because there's so many I've been watching right now lately. But I can tell you the most recent one that I watched that I really liked. It was called Heartstoppers or Heartstopper. Heartstopper on Netflix. It was a really good movie, a really good TV show. It's based off of a graphic novel, and I really like it. Sims 3 was a cool idea, but yeah, it ran bad. It did. I still like The Sims 3 runs fine on my computer now, but sometimes it just takes a minute, you know. You really want to play The Sims 2? It looks so much fun. It is fun. I'm telling you, you could leave this game on pause, and your game will run wild. Your Sims might be dead in like 3 hours because these Sims are out of control. Okay, all of our counters are clean, good. Wait, play with the radio controlled. Wait, what? Remote control rat? Not Chuck E. Cheese endorsement. Oh my goodness. Who knew Chuck E. Cheese came into The Sims 2? It's crazy to think The Sims 4 used to have babies go straight to children. It was scary. It was really scary. I was like, is this a new normal? It's like, oh, okay. All of a sudden, things got weirder. I ran into Rachel at the Flat Hat Bar, and then Gordon ran into us. That Snig asked Rachel to be his date for the masquerade, even though Aaron is already going with him. Two-timer sleaze bag. Rachel really showed him up by telling him she was my date. I did pretty well for myself, I think. Honestly, I think I did too. Rachel was like, no, sorry. Oh, you saw that, but wasn't sure if it was good. But no, it's really good. I watched the entire show in one sitting. What's going on in this one? What's the story? So the story for this one is... Oh, okay. But the story for this one is Stephen Loyal, our Sim. He has been hired by his boss, Julianne, in the culinary career to present these lovely, exquisite dishes for the Midnight Masquerade Ball. Now, what's sketchy about it is that there's someone in Misha Flats, the town that we're in, who's causing a bit ruckus in this town. But the police doesn't know who it is. And our best friend, James Briggs, is the head of police. And he doesn't even know who it is either. So we are basically going into this blind, not knowing who's conning people out of their own money. But we do have We do know one thing, our job to make food for the midnight masquerade. Oh, and our cousin Celeste brought over her cat named Diva so we can babysit her while our cousin is on her honeymoon. So that's kind of based the story for this one. Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if there's any players that skip the toddler life stage in Sims 4. Ooh, you know what? I would love to know. I would love to know too. Who all skips the toddler life stage? I would love to know. But personally, I don't really skip it. I acknowledge it from a far distance. I give them a Wabbit tablet and go about my day. You tell that like a voiceover actor, you know, honestly. I do be voice acting every once in a while, love to so. I am a voice actor. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is out of control. Look at that. That's not a glitch. That's a little detail. If your Sims have too much coffee, they start shaking. Thank you for the summary. You're welcome. The Sims 2 brings out the storyteller in me. Child, go over here. You're fine. Thank you. Go to bed. You limit to one toddler per house, one family. You don't skip it, but I can only do a max of one. I can handle 2 at the most. More than that, I'm like, somebody handle these children because I can't. I give them a Wabbit tablet, all the stuff they need, and then go about my day and chill. Because I can't do no more. I'm like, I'm stressed. You play with toddlers, their fave. Oh, you don't skip it, but you usually age them up early. I just cheat a bunch of their needs as I play them with the UI Cheats mod. That's how I keep myself sane the most. You might play life stories. Oh, God, Gil, you are in for an absolute treat. Life stories is the most dramatic story I've ever seen in my entire life. Riley Harlow is problematic. Not only is she moving into a new neighborhood, she starts flirting with someone that she barely just met within a day. You'll be very confused and start yelling at your own screen when you play it. First time I say that coffee head shaking plus the stream. Honestly, it's very funny. I'm telling you, Sims 2 stuff is hilarious. Sometimes you rotate another household with aging on when there's a toddler. And Tabika, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. You make sure your toddlers have all their skills to 5 most of the time. I tend to go to 3. If I want to be really fancy, I'll go to 5 with 1 skill. And then I'm like, okay, you can age up now. You do a lot of cheat needs make happy in your toddlers. Wappa Tappa to the rescue for sure. It makes me miss the imaginary friend, but that thing was creepy because that thing would come to life and I was not here for it. It would walk around in your house. Your child was the only one who could see it, but not you. Yeah, Captain, so they changed the main menu again in The Sims 4 to be a little bit more different. But the ring girl is everywhere. 14-hour workday, oof. Well, hopefully this stream can relax you and de-stress. 14-hour workday, that sounds stressful. That sounds like the time where I had to film The Sims Spark for it, or technically it was all 14-hour work days for that show, but it was worth it. But oof. But jokingly, John, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You love the orangey colors in your house with the blues and greens. Honestly, I do like this house too. I didn't build this house, the Sims team did. So when they made this this game, they built all the houses and organized the color scheme for everything. I believe SimGuru Ninja was worked on one of the games, but I can't remember which one it was. But all I have to say, this table is not centered. And that makes me sad. But I'm doing really good though, Tabbyco. I've been chilling like a villain, vibing along. I finished my desk. I don't know if you were here or not, Tabbyco, or not for that one stream when I was making that desk in Blender, but I fixed it, made all the swatches and wood swatches, and it's done. And now I'm moving on to the next part for my work from home kit set that I'm making. So far so good. The imaginary friend terrified you? It did, yeah. I remember you could actually, I think the kids had to make a potion to bring the imaginary friend to life, and then you could marry your imaginary friend. It was supposed to be better for new players and educate. Oh, really? Oh. Let's recycle all these things here. There we go. We don't need these things no more. Gotta clean up this house because it's messy. Unclog the toilets. Clean these counters. It's a little bit messy around here. Yes, there we go. Are you serious about the imaginary friend coming to life? Oh no, I'm serious. The imaginary friend will literally come to life. As long as you have that potion and they drink it, they can. You start getting the imaginary friend in the mail as a toddler, and then as a kid, it'll start walking around. But the adult Sims won't see it, or teen Sims won't see it. Not unless if they owned that imaginary friend. Ring Ring Girl is a friendly reminder. A friendlier version of the Grudge, yes. Yeah, I like the new dashboard. It's really nice. No, there was an apartment with a sick pet every 30 minutes today, and the appointments were turning to long appointments. 2 hours. That sounds like a backed up day. Oof. If you were here earlier, I'm not joking. We didn't have any sick pets, but we had some sick Sims. They were throwing up everywhere. Yes. Yes, Fred, they did. I taught my cat how to use the toilet instead of the litter box. Because apparently in this game, you can teach your cats how to learn commands. You have no problem with toddlers in the short term, but stressful. I think playing in short lifespan helps sometimes. I swear on the Sim Spark, I've never seen Simmers run so fast to get something in their life, especially in the beginning. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you saw you were making or already made yesterday? Yeah, the desk is already done. Next, I'm gonna make a chair and then finish my photo frame. And then my set should be done. Oh, good, Daff. Thank you for hanging out with us today and modding. Really appreciate it so much. Enjoy your rest. Imagine a friend was so creepy they would get older with you, and that was scary. Something I did not want to see. Ooh, what up? Oh, hello. Pause the game. The last household might be unclosed. Oh my goodness, Iron Seagull. Lordy Lou. I think that it was someone that I had watched. No, I saw like a bunch of like screenshots on Twitter about the main menu, and it was so weird. I like how though it loads straight into the household instead of the map, which is worth it. You love Sims lore. You're obsessed with Belle's goth story. Same. Okay, let me do something real quick. There we go. Who's coming over? Oh, it's Rachel. Rachel Ray. Hello. Steven, you're coming to Club Z with me for some fun. This isn't an optional. You've been working non-stop and you need to relax. I really shouldn't, Rachel. I haven't even started working on the ice sculpture for the masquerade. She said, it is not an option, you're going. Remember how much fun we had for the first time we were there? Come on. Yes, we do. We need an unclogging toilet animation in The Sims 4. We do. Because Sims be clogging up the toilet like it's nobody's business, and we don't have time for that. This is not 1994. No. This is year 2022. I do. I remember watching that series. Gertrude and marinara sauce. And Gertrude having that lovely, fantastic zebra print bedroom in The Sims 3. Yeah. Those were the days, right? The days we lived by where everything was zebra print. Go to Club Z with Rachel. Rachel Ray, coming soon. But yeah, I miss that series. It was really fun to watch. Highly entertaining, because The Sims 3 is a game that I play occasionally, but it's definitely a game that I love a lot. Which reminds me, I need to play it again for a series of mine for YouTube. We know when to tell this clog a sim takes. Yeah. A nice bathroom break. And the green stink flies up everywhere. Yeah, it's nasty. What's even funnier though, The Sims react to all of it. In The Sims 2 more than The Sims 2 than The Sims 4. Wait, did we come to the club without Rachel? Is she here? We came to the club without Rachel. Oh my goodness, I gotta go. Oh. Oh no, she's here. What is Gordon doing here with Aaron? I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him in the pool. Anyway. Then we just gotta wait. Rachel. We are here by ourselves. Oh no, she's here. Hello, Rachel. Nice to meet you. Do you want to party like it's 1994? Hey, Steven, can you sing? The karaoke machine is out and back. Let's do a duet. Time to strain my vocal cords on the karaoke machine? That's not what we do. We don't strain our vocal cords for pure enjoyment. That's not good. But then that's what the karaoke machine is for. Straining your vocal cords at a very high volume. He's just everywhere you got this, you go. He's literally everywhere. Wherever I am at, he is there. It's sketchy. It's like he has like a bug planted on my back or something. It's weird. It's shady. But that karaoke machine, a vibe. And the words move on the screen. Hold up, I want to hear this. Whoa, no. Do 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 do. Oh? Oh, Rachel? Okay, golden buzzer. They won. They're going to Hollywood. You know, honestly, it's a vibe. It's a vibe that I can get behind. But it sure is something. He said I had enough of my own nonsense. Literally, what are we doing now? Oh, romantic kiss you. Let me tell you, you heard Sims 2 singing. Sims 1 singing is something else. The Sims 1 singing is a vibe. Oh, hey Aaron, nice to meet you. Oh, my ears, literally. Where's the record deal? Steven, are you and Rachel dating? Well, Gordon just sort of. Steven. You've got some serious soul searching to do. I'll call you tomorrow. Good night. Excuse me? Soul search? Oh my gosh. I swear, the face. Oh my gosh. Brad, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. She slapped me. And now we have fallen out of love. Yay! That singing was a whole roller coaster. It really was. It was something that I'm just like, oh. I'm sorry you had to see that, Aaron. Come, we'll be late to the symphony at Amber Hall. Sir, you're in the bathroom. Did she walk into the bathroom with him? We are on break? She got the crazy eyes. She said, ring ring girl on speed dial. And I'm glad you're doing good today. I am vibing along, playing The Sims Pet Stories, and it feels great to play this because it's a Sims 2, and I love The Sims 2, so it pleases me. Oh, by the way, Chef Aaron couldn't help but make a painting to capture my superior essence. Superior essence? You can have it. Maybe you'll realize what a real success looks like. Excuse me? A real success? Probably a silly question, but what's the ring ring girl? The Sims 4, so if you updated your Sims 4 game today and you open it up, the main menu is that. If only his name was Ross. Oh, we really hate him. Who is this? Oh, whew. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I've seen a lot of things. What have I done? I'd be surprised if Aaron or Rachel talk to me after tonight. Rachel is right. I've got things to figure out. I should go home and see Diva. She'll cheer me up. Or tear up my furniture. One of the two. We'll have to see. I'll show you a picture of the ring ring girl. You'll be horrified, but I think it's worth it. Where is that? Right here. This is what it is. That is the main menu of The Sims 4. And this is what you see. I love the little, the UI on the side. It's wonderful. But this? Oh, you're playing The Sims 4? I saw it, but pay no attention. Your eyes were better than mine. You were like, let's play the game right now. Let's not look. It's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Personally, I would say I like it better because you're able to like go straight into the household instead of like the map view. Did you call the taxi, child? Oh, go home. Thank you. It's very scary. If that's not a jump scare, I don't know what is. I I think at this point it's just a meme. It's kind of funny though. I like how they understand. Also, you can get that sim off of the gallery if you want to. Our traits are quite a piece of work. You have an update on your game. Eric Gen 4 was born and Dwayne's brother moved in with them to a brand new house to be closer to his family. He's getting older, so maybe he can find someone from it. Ooh, maybe. Is he paying rent? Are you doing that roommate system I told on stream a while ago? Like the resume thing on the side on the menu, same. Things are getting worse. Gordon is getting better of me. And I suspect that he really isn't trying either. I had another great night with Rachel today, but I really am worried about Aaron and how close she's getting to Gordon. He isn't what he seems. He isn't what he seems, and I don't want her to get hurt, honestly. Yeah. Any legacies? Okay, legacy challenge I should start playing The Sims 4. Not So Berry. I recommend playing the Not So Berry challenge because I just got to generation 10 of the Not So Berry challenge, and I got the achievement for legacy player of 10 gens or more. So I would do that, or a good rags to riches is always fun. But another cool thing you could do is try out where every generation is a different challenge, and I have a perfect challenge for you, the Mix Match Legacy Challenge that I created, where each gen is a different challenge. I'm sorry, what is this? He has a job and he's helping pay and taking care of his nephew. Oh, nice! And thank you so much, Coupon. I appreciate that. I feel like I've never gotten the achievement before, but this is like the first time. This is what Gordon gave me. This is what Aaron painted for Gordon. And I'm just like, why? It's a choice that I don't want to experience. It's a vibe. Wait, what? No, actually I'm gonna sell that. Goodbye. It's a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna sell for profit. You're lucky because you have colored hairs on kids, but I can't. That's why I feel uninspired to play the Not So Berry challenge. Honestly, you don't really have to. I say don't let that stop you from playing challenges. Like personally, I don't really focus on the hair colors anymore because that is a lot of work, and I don't want to download any custom content to do it that way. I focus more on the general aspect of the challenge, like the rules and the aspiration and, you know, stylizing their house. I never focus on their looks anymore. It gets too overwhelming. I just change their clothes and that's it. But yeah, never let the hair color stop you. You don't really have to do the hair color thing if you don't want to. It's not really a rule that you have to change their clothes and hair to a certain color for the generation. I feel like Kayla said this before. It's like, play the challenge how you want to play it. Just have fun with it. Don't let the rules stress you out. If you want to change something, change it. Whatever makes fun for you, do it. Honestly. But yeah, that's what I would do. I stopped doing the hair color thing around, I think, Gen 3. Because it got stressful. It's an interesting gift, and I'm like, okay. Maybe. Hey Diva, I'll take you on a walk. Why does it look like macaroni? Anyway, macaroni carpet. Not me painting my whole living room in secret while my husband plays games in the next room. Oh? Oh? I said go take Diva on a walk, not have her just run wild. Let's go on a walk. Diva, you want to go on a walk today outside? It's 3 a.m., so it's fine. I'm going to walk? No? Okay. Well, I'm just going to go to bed. But what are you painting your walls for? You just want a change of, you know, scenery, you know, change of, like, environment. One of the gameplay things that wasn't fun for me, so I skipped it and moved on. Yeah, that's what I would do. I was so close to like skipping the element collection or cheating the element collection, but I didn't want to cheat because I was recording it for a let's play for YouTube. I'm like, I'm not gonna expose myself like that, so I'm gonna really push and find all the elements. It took me a long time to find them, but it was worth it. The sad part though, the last element was at her job, which made it harder. Like all this time, it was at her job site, not the park. Ah. Oh no. Wait, did you build this house you're playing in? No. If I did, it would not look like this, and this table would not be like this. I would scream. But I did not build it. The Sims team built it when this game came out. It's one of the default houses that comes in this story mode. Luckily though, once I finish the story, I'm able to edit whatever I want. But now I understand why I can't like edit the walls or like take out certain objects, because sometimes certain objects are needed for the story. So I'm like, okay, makes sense. Okay, being indecisive, that's me. I am very indecisive. This is why I stream. My streams are very indecisiveness. My ADHD is really showing in every stream. So I feel you. The paint colors were horrific, and I finally got sick, I got sick of living with them. Changing stuff is worth it. Didn't skip the whole not so very gen, just one of the game rules. That wasn't anything. Understandable. Understandable. You were creeped out by the voodoo dolls, so I skipped that. Oh yeah, the voodoo doll is creepy. I don't think I ever played with the voodoo doll a lot. I only did like a couple of times with Gen 1. So I got very evil with Gen 1 because there were certain like people at my job site that I just wanted to be gone. So I tortured them with the voodoo doll on multiple occasions. I'm gonna call in sick. You really like this house and we're playing The Sims 2, so this is all new. Oh. Besties, tomorrow we're playing The Sims 2 at 10 a.m. You will see how I build. I build way better than this. If I could renovate this house, I would. I would put this wall right here, push it forward so there's no angle, change some of the layouts of it, move the office to like the other side of the house, change the kitchen a little bit, pick out this bathroom and make it something different, center this table, because this is like making me so sad and angry how it's not centered with the middle of the wall. It's crazy. Sugar Skull, welcome in. How are you doing? So my mint gen was named Eliza Thornberry. I named the household after the Thornberry family, like the Wild Thornberries, that TV show off of Nickelodeon. And I just named it her Eliza after Eliza Pancakes, and then Thornberry just for Wild Thornberry purposes. It just seemed fitting, you know? And hence the Thornberry name has continued. I had Eliza Thornberry, Rosita Thornberry, Sunny Thornberry. Gen 4 I can't remember. Gen 5 I can't remember. Gen 6 can't remember. I'll know. I can name all the Sims, but minus 2 because I can't remember. But I would say if you're gonna end up doing the Not So Berry challenge, the easiest gen that I loved the most was probably Gen 3, because I had gotten all of their skills basically either fully done or halfway done when they were teenagers. Not centered stuff freaks me out too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could replicate this in The Sims 4 easily. I just might. I have the other games installed and I want to rebuild them in The Sims 4, because I'm telling you, there is one house in The Sims Life Stories. The roof is so high that it's like it can touch the sky, and it's not what I'm here for. You want to make a family based off of the Wes Anderson characters, I say go for it. Theme legacy names are your faves. I kind of, when I was naming my Sims, I was basing it off of like their color. Like Rosita was, you know, roses are red, so I named her Rosita. Sunny, because, you know, yellow. Eliza, because I don't know, I wasn't thinking at the time. And the other ones, I think I had named my kids different ways. Call Aaron. But yeah, I think it's really fun to be able to do that. With Legacy, do you try to keep the original last name or do you change it when they get married? Sometimes I change it. Sometimes I don't. Depends on the story though, mostly. That counter is gorgeous. It is. We don't have this in the original Sims 2 though. I wish we did though. Hello Aaron, it's Steven. I feel bad about what happened at Club Z and was wondering if you would like to go out today and say to Sal's bratwurst and culture. Bratwurst and culture? What incarnation? Minty Rosie. Oh, I love that. Oh, your one's named Meadow. Oh, that's nice. Meadow. It sounds peaceful, you know? Very peaceful. Let's go and freshen up a little bit, take out of our lovely clothing work attire, change into our everyday wear. Sal's bratwurst and culture. Okay, let's go. And multiple Sims? Okay. Call taxi. But yeah, usually it depends on the story. If I want to change their last name when they get married, I do most of the time. But 9 times out of 10, if I can squeeze it in, I'll put both last names in the same slot if I have the option in Cass. It all depends on the story, mostly for me. The first and most unique eatery in Misha Flats, Sal's is the place to go for a killer sandwich and a glimpse of local art scenes. I don't know if I would sell food at an art gallery, but okay, Sal, you do you. Might have your sim live in Oasis Springs. Honestly, it is the best world to live in. Mine is Willow Creek and Newcrest, but Oasis Springs is a nice world. If you have seasons, I've noticed it doesn't rain as much and it doesn't snow as much in Oasis Springs. So like your weather is like pretty consistent and really good. So I would live there. I say it's worth it. I'll have double last names if possible. Yeah, if I can get it in, I'll do it. I'll do it. I wish we had the option to give our Sims middle names, because I give my Sims middle names all the time. You gotta go. All good, all good. Muffy the Guppy, thank you for hanging out with us today. See you next time for a new stream. Hopefully. Enjoy your rest. You named your Not So Brave family Rainbow. I love that for you. Yeah, it does. I had my first gen live in... Not you serenading Aaron. Sal, can I help you? Good to see you. Who's the vision of loveliness? Oh my gosh. Anyway. I had my first gen live in Windenburg. And then I moved my Sims from Windenburg to... I think it was Willow Creek. And then I had them stay there for a long time. And then I moved back to Oasis Springs for Gen 2. This is my friend Erin. This beautiful young lady would be a wonderful wife, don't you think? Well, I don't know. You can't assume. Let's sit and see what they prepared for us. Oh, okay. I would like to be seated. Thank you very much. Oh, I wanted to mention, if they ever updated Die Now, I would love to have the interaction to propose at the table. That's what I want. Musical chairs? Okay. Sipping some water. Waiter! 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 Hello. Hello, Valerie. Can I have some chili Excuse me? What have you prepared for us today? Order for all. I would love some salmon. Or did you already order for me? No. That would be very cute. It would be very cute if we had the option to propose at the table. I personally would love for them to add that in and then have the option to hire whoever we want to hire. Especially giving us the option to have a live-in business, like a diner, live-in diner. I'm gonna get, no, filet mignon. Filet mignon. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Because as of right now, we can basically only hire who is in that selection bar, but I will have the option to hire who I want. And also just like have the option to propose on the table and do like some crazy stuff. I am fancy. You know, I do have like 98,000 simoleons. So I'm a little bit rich today. This is great. I should feed her a bite to see if she likes it. Feed her a bite? Yeah. Throw food, steal a bite. No. Blow a kiss. Alert. Feed a bite. Yeah. Like little small interactions. Feeding Sims bites, stealing their food, throwing food at them. The little things. Enjoy your lurk, Taffy Co. The little interactions, I love it so much. Did I not feed her a bite? Oh my gosh, feed her a bite right now. Wait, what was that one? Oh, caressed hands. I was like, what in tarnation? And then a toast. Would you like a piece of my filet mignon? Yes. Here you go. Have a bite of nothing. Have a bite of air. Did you like my air filet mignon? Did you enjoy the air tasteness of nothing on my fork? A toast will be a toast to good food and good friends. For now, we're going to entertain with a toast. A toast to us, to good food and to good friends. Yes. Cheers. Oh, she's really hungry today. Yeesh. I like how all of our memories are pretty nice. I wonder if she liked a slow dance with you. Slow dance. Also, when did we get electrocuted? Oh, a long time ago. Thank you, Valerie. I will not. I'll be skipping out on the bill and running towards the exit. Oh, this is like the art gallery part. Okay, that's cool. Here. Wait, are you serious? We have 1,800 quotes? Are you serious? That's a lot of quotes. Wait, did I say that? I think I said I wanted to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. I think we can get to 2,000 quotes by the end of the year. It's definitely possible. It is definitely possible for sure. I mean, at this rate, I can see it. Because we have, you know, at least 8 months left of the year. Gamer episode 95, thank you for the follow. And enjoy your lurk, Brad. Oh, they're slow dancing. Cute. You feel like home to me, Steven, but I think that you and I are at different places in our lives. Gordon. Aaron Gordon's a no good line to timing. He said Aaron Gordon's a no good line to timing fool who's trifling. Steven, I was trying to tell you that I'm confused, not get you started on a rant about someone I care for. I'm leaving. What? I literally said that Gordon's a no good line to time and trifling fool that I don't think you should hang out with anymore. Oh my goodness. I bet we could too. Deceiving you're a good chef, but a lousy listener. I've been striking out all over again. I should get these home. Wait, I proposed to my wife under a what? Never underestimate the power of an ordinary beauty. What in tarnation? Crying lion foolery, oh my. Tragic. I am too tired for this. Okay, that's me. But hi, how are you? Welcome in. You know what I'm too tired for? Gordon fetching. That's what I'm too tired for. Gordon fetching, ruining all my plans. Uncalled for. But I'm glad that you're here. We're playing The Sims Pet Stories, which is a spin-off of The Sims 2. And with this one, with The Sims Pet Stories, we have to follow Stephen Loyal's life. And he is a chef, ordered and paid for to make food for the Midnight Masquerade Ball. Can I go home? I want to go home. Get in. Get in, loser, we're going home. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. At our house. You just got The Sims 2 and you're really happy? Oh, good. What's your favorite thing about it? I would love to know. Because personally, Sims 2, top tier on my list. It goes Sims 2, Sims 4, Sims 3, Sims 1 for me. All day, every day. Always. But here's my thing. The memory system alone and the zodiac signs, oh, wonderful. Even like the little interactions that we have. That's a hanging plant. Okay, well, I'm gonna put it right here then. Put our nice little photo on the wall of us and Aaron. Cute. And then this thing. Can I not put it over here? Get in, loser, we're going home. There we go. It does feel good shopping every once in a while. Especially when you're spending money that is not your own. Because what's funny, I was just watching Remy Cruz and Alicia Marie's videos of them swapping credit cards for a day. And it just looks wonderful when you get to spend somebody else's money. Wonderful. Had another date with Erin, and I blew it. She's a sweet girl with a killer smile, and Gordon is going to walk all over her. The masquerade is coming up soon, and I have to get my costume. Ew. You know what the storyline that thinks? It's all built in within the game, which is really cool. And I think that's why I like The Sims 2. There's already like preset stories for every individual sim or all the households, and it's like you can take that story, carry with it to its end, or take it and do something completely different. And I think that's why I like the freedom of The Sims. Where's Diva? Oh, Diva's still looking at the fish. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay then. You like that The Sims 2 is a bit more raunchy? Yeah. I love the chaos and drama. That's why I like The Sims 2. It is definitely raunchy in many different ways. It really is. And I think that's kind of what makes The Sims 2 so much fun. That you can leave it to its own device and chaos would immediately happen out of thin air. You suspend other people's money when they ask me to help them buy clothes and they want it style. I mean, hey. Did the story only have one ending? Yes. Yes, it does. Sadly, I wish it had two endings, but each story that I've noticed, Pet Stories only, well, Pet Stories and Life Stories has only one ending, but Castaway Stories has two endings. Because I've noticed I could have either stayed on the island, which I did, or leave and go back to the city. So this one only has one from what I've played. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Oh, we are tired. Go potty and go to the bed. Thank you. But I think after once we finish like the story, we're able to kind of control Stephen Loyal and his story however we so please, like have him start a family or have him get a new job, move, you know, stuff like that. We're literally looking for the drama. Drama is what we're here for. Sims drama, real life drama. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Twitter's already enough for me. I don't have time for that. But I like Sims drama within the game. IRL drama, sketchy. Oh, you got it from eBay, but I was scared that it wouldn't work, but it did. Hey, that's good. I'm glad it worked for you, because I noticed that The Sims 2 was like either a hit or miss for a lot of people. Because when you play this game on Windows 10, it's like, will it work? Will it not work? We just don't know. But luckily it worked. I can't handle Twitter either. I'm on it all the time. I tweet a few things and then I stay out of it. I don't like interacting with Twitter drama. It's very scary. I would really change these windows like a white color or a black color. All right, move on to the next chapter. I've been really busy. I should use this time to take care of myself, explore other interests, and generally do things that make me happy, like sleeping, because that's what makes me happy. Welcome back from Yerlick Bread. Wait, what? Wait, how do I get your stream so it appears on my home screen and keeps closing out? Are you watching on mobile or desktop? Any tips on starting a legacy, just casual gameplay? That's what I would do. Casual gameplay is what I personally recommend. Like, start with a job, have your sim go to university, start a new aspiration, learn a new skill, could be one. Because that's what I've been doing right now with my current legacy. The current legacy, I have my sim in university, studying to become a doctor, who is pregnant, and she lives in her childhood home when she lived with her mother 15 years ago. And so I am simply just kind of carrying out my sim story, and I think it's kind of fun being able to like kind of dive into a new aspiration or a new major university. And then usually you can kind of carry off your legacy with that and probably do something different for Gen 2 or Gen 3. Be fun. But yeah, legacy is more just like reaching 10 gens. But yeah, there's like literally no pressure to play a legacy. There's just an achievement to achieve 10 generations, but play as much or as little as you want. Yeah. And you're playing on an iPhone? See, I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not entirely sure. There should be an option to still be able to hear my stream, but not see it when you're on mobile. I can't remember what it is, though. Personality-wise, I can give you suggestions all I want, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's whatever you want to do. Do something that you find enjoying. Because ultimately, if you go with something that I suggest, you may not like it when you start playing with it. So I would say kind of do what appeals to you. It's like, what do you find enjoyable in The Sims that you like doing? Is it a career? Is it a skill? Is it an aspiration? So, but my playstyle is completely different from probably what your playstyle is. Could you meet me at the costume shop and help me pick out a mask? Okay. I will, Rachel Ray. Okay. Oh, you'll have to look up the tweets in the sim group about what was happening and when they got hired at Maxis. It involves a fire. A fire? I saw that on my main screen on Twitter and I was like, oh. I just saw like a big paragraph, but I'll have to read that. Ooh. Okay. Costume shop? Is this called costume shop? Oh, it's at the same place. Okay. Cool. Is it a sad story though? You don't know exactly. Well, you like to give me all suggestions. Oh no, it's fine. Attend the streams whenever you want. Yeah, I never expect, come whenever you want, whenever you feel like it. That's all good. We all have busy lives, so I understand. Can I? Okay. Personally, usually I would say start with a career, because like, what packs do you own? I would probably go with like, let's say your sim wants to become a writer who lives in Oasis Springs, who wants to be a best-selling author, one of the aspirations, and wants to be able to create a legacy based off of their books. Each book is about something that they loved, about cheese pizza or a hamburger or whatever it might be, an biography about their life. They meet people in their town next door, the roomies, the land grabs, something like that. They carry on their legacy with the next gen being someone who wants to be an actor or a singer or some type of doctor. I don't know. Something like that. But I say go with something that's basic in the base game and then go from there. Like a writer career could be fun. Even playing on Short Life is really interesting too. Fire toilet. What's a good way to not get bored with the saves because you're in the 6th generation of your legacy and I'm getting bored? I say do a different aspiration. That could be something different. Do something that you haven't done before. Like do a different aspiration, career, or skill that you've never ever achieved or haven't gotten further in. Start some drama in the middle of your legacy. Have an affair. Move out into a different neighborhood. Meet some new Sims. Fight someone. That could stir up some controversy in your save file. Have a party. Something like that. We'll spice up your gameplay every once in a while. That Lilonium entryway is a way too realistic. I don't like the Lilonium. It's a little bit scary. It seems tacky to me sometimes. They both look good, but I should let her know which one I prefer. I like this one more. The other one looked weird. I like the rainbow one. Rainbow mask. Okay, Steven. Thanks, Steven. See you. That was it. There's Erin. I should buy her some roses to apologize for how I mouthed off her last date. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll buy some roses. All besides kits. As a cosplayer, player, you need them all? Not really. I feel like you don't really need all the packs to really have fun. But that's what I would personally do. Those are like my suggestions. Yeah. You could be a chef who lives in the city. Oh, who wants to open up their own restaurant. That could be a cool thing to do. That could be a really cool thing to add in. And also, I'm too tired for this. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. I should tell her how sorry I am that I got upset the last time we talked. Well, last time we talked, everyone threw up, but yeah. I have several different saves too. I have one save that my Sim's pregnant who's in university, and then I have another save for Not So Berry, another save for random stuff, and then another save for my Mixed Match Legacy Challenge. Before you play a new save, I always add fun lots. That's another good way to do it too. Gyms, bars, different housings, vacation lots. Going on vacation really helps too. I think it's really fun. Putting fun lots down. Okay. It's completely tacky. I don't like linoleum, but in The Sims, I guess I can appreciate the bad touch. Yeah. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Steven, wait up. By the way, our new friend's days in Arbor Falls are definitely catching up to him. Wait, really? Drama? Usually cause a lot of drama in your saves. My recent sim didn't get married, had tons of skills, and got pregnant 5 days before aging to an elder. 5 days? Oh my gosh. That's very funny. Yeah, Sims gets a lot of stuff on that hashtag too. Sim gets raped, start new save because I can't. Mood. I knew Gordon was in trouble. He must be after Aaron and Rachel. I should find out more about what James knows. What do you know, James? Tell me. Talk to me. Spill the tea. I don't know you. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to my good friend James. But yeah, that's a tea, that's a spillage on all the things of life. But I think over the past like 22 years of playing The Sims, I found like the little things that piqued my interest, especially in The Sims 4. Like, I haven't tried out all the aspirations or all the new scenarios or even all the new skills that we've been getting lately. You know what will be a good way to kind of dive into a legacy? Try a scenario. You literally could have your first gen be a plant sim, next gen could be a plant sim or a human or a spellcaster. You could literally start a scenario. You already have a story set up of why Gen 1 the way it is, and then carry on from there. The perfect way to start a legacy. I am not joking. And I think that's kind of why we have scenarios and we have so many, is for people who are either brand new to The Sims 4 or still figuring out their playing style or just want to try something new. It gives them that option when there's already like a set story, a set skill level, and even like set, you know, rewards that come after it too. So, and some of them are a little bit annoying though at times, but it depends on which ones you like. We can't let this happen. I think I'm in love with who? Aaron and Rachel. If we find out Gordon's real name, we could confirm that he's also Gordon Catching and put him in jail. Gordon Catching? Gordon's real name? Okay. You tried that too. It seems that it would be to see what would happen. It's time for me to go home and get started with the ice sculpture. Cool. I started with my favorite one that I did really like a lot was the surviving after the holidays scenario. No, it was called Surviving the Holiday Scenario. And then Love After a Breakup was a really, really good one. I find was a really good scenario. And like a few others that I really, really love, because you broke up after a very, very bad breakup about grilled cheese or something completely different. And you either want to get back together, take some time apart, but you really want to find some true love that will, one, help you in your everyday life, but also make you feel happy. Because I played with Bob Pancakes, and as we all know, Bob is always miserable every time. And we broke up with Eliza Pancakes, and they had a kid already in the relationship. And so I felt as I was thinking about, okay, what does Bob really need? But also, what does Iggy really need? And how are we going to kind of find a new love when Iggy's mom is not in the picture anymore? She lived right next door, but you got to think about that stuff now. When you have Sims who have kids, where will the kids go? What will the kids do? How are you going to kind of work things out? How's the co-parenting going to work out? How are you going to carry out your story? You know, simple things like that. But yeah, I think that's one of the descriptions for it. Breaking up over grilled cheese, which I found very weird. It's weird. Grilled cheese? What if your sim is lactose intolerant? I mean, that's one of the new traits we got from cottage living, so I mean. Real cheese is a very serious issue that has destroyed many lives. It really has. It really has. Sometimes like they broke up because someone toasted the toast too much or too lightly. Like, come on. The toast is too dark. It's too light. It's too medium. There's not enough cheese. Not enough toast. Like, come on. It destroys lives. It's just sad. I'm sad. And then the sim says, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't want it anymore. Kind of reminds me of that one episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog where Muriel was like 3.5 years old and she says, less macaroni, more cheese, more macaroni and cheese. And then she tosses away and says, I hate macaroni and cheese. And like, come on. What are you talking about? I slaved over the stove for this. What do you think you are? This is not 1995. We don't have time for this. The most dramatic thing that happened to me in your save was done by the game. Oh, a child drowned, so I had the wife fall out of love with the hubs, and then they went on vacay, fell back in love. It's beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Sad about the kid, but still nice that they fell out of love and they got back together. That's really nice. It's cute. I never go on vacation anymore in The Sims. It's either for like a challenge to earn quick money or just like want to get out of the house. I think we just need more vacation spots personally, but I guess since they added in the part where if you have Snowy Escape, as long as you have at least one rental lot in any of the worlds, they become destination worlds to go vacation at, which I think helps. So I feel like I should probably transform Sulani into a vacation world personally. And maybe Tartosa too. Those two worlds could be perfect for just vacationing. Oh, that looks fancy. Very exquisite. Julianne, hello. I do have the ice sculpture ready. It's right there for you to grab right now and put into your pocket. And yeah, vacations are expensive. Sims logic. She just grabbed the whole ice sculpture and just put it in her back pocket. Okay. Everything is finally ready for the party, but I've got to come up with a plan to find out Gordon's last name. I should get my diary out and make a plan. Ooh. Plans. Plans. Bringing your game to life with a storyline is so much fun. It is. The possibilities are literally endless. Make a plan. There we go. Because like when you think about it, like you make a basic storyline and then you kind of write out more of what you want, like where they're going to live, how much money are they going to make, who are they going to meet, who's in the surrounding area. Like it really helps you really think what to do next. Because whoever lives near you, you could become friends with them or enemies with them or be in a relationship with them. Or, you know, you cause some chaos and they all die unexpectedly and then you gotta leave the country and go to Selvadorada and do something else. But I think it's like really cool, personally. I'm glad I got a chance to apologize to Aaron before the masquerade tomorrow, or else things could have gotten awkward. But more importantly, James confirmed to me that Gordon is very probably a con man, which means that Rachel and Aaron are both in trouble. I need a good plan, and nothing helps me think like going back to my diary. I think it's really cool. Like, I'm gonna change up Judith Ward's storyline and make her a suburban mom, because somehow what's so weird is that every save file, no matter how I play it, it always happens. Judith Ward always ends up with Marcus Flux. And I don't know how that's happening, but I'm gonna change her storyline and make her into a suburban mom living in Oasis Springs. And her husband is Marcus Flux, who's a gym rat, basically. Because Marcus Flux is from the party house in Windenburg, and Judith Ward's from Del Sol Valley in that big giant empty mansion, that I feel like she could be a suburban mom in Oasis Springs. It's a happy medium with those two combined worlds. I don't even know how it's even possible. I think it's just like the way they are. They're both in a way non-committal. Judith has more money. Marcus has very little to no money whatsoever. He gets money off of his looks. He's basically an Instagram user. But it's weird. It's weird. In one of my saves though, Judith Ward got pregnant by Don Lothario, but was still married to Marcus Flux. The other games tried to break up your legacy parents with cheating while it was playing with a large family. I couldn't believe my eyes seeing the sim cheat on her hubby. You'd be surprised. I'm telling you, this game is wild, but it's so funny to see the chaos unravel. I was like, where did she go? In your safe, Don married an old rich lady living in an expensive apartment. Was it already an NPC sim that was already in the game, or just one of your sims? Because an old lady living in an expensive apartment. I mean, there's the Fang family, unless they broke up. They're rich. And there's that one lady who lives in that one apartment in the Spice District. Oh, she's townie. Okay. It's so weird. I find it very hilarious just where Sims will move and who they'll meet based off of neighborhood stories alone. It's just too funny. Cheating with the live-in nanny. Live-in nanny? Because live-in almost lost it. Too much angry. Oh. Not the live-in nanny. Which reminds me, I should give my Sims a butler. I should do that one of these days. I never do. I never use butlers. But I should get my Sims a butler. And say the butler did it. I should do that. Stir up some drama in one of my legacy gens. One of them could be a rich, famous actor or actress. Musician, maybe. Sleeping with the butler. But is actually dating a celebrity icon. Literally a soap opera. The drama of that, an absolute soap opera. Indeed, indeed. And I love soap operas. Those are my favorite things to watch, like Young and the Restless. That show is old as dirt and it's been going on for way too long. It needs to end, but it's a really good soap opera. What is a trophy versus house husband? Well, trophy husband is Don Lothario. House husband, Dennis Kim. Dennis Kim is what I call a house husband. Trophy husband is what I call Don Lothario. But I don't really remember the two different meanings of which one is which. I only know the term trophy wife, but I never heard of a trophy husband before. Oh, so it says trophy husband means attractive man with low intelligence ready to spend the money he didn't work for. So basically, Jeffrey Landgrab is what we call a trophy husband. Because he didn't really come from money, right? I literally just looked up house husband, and then a manga series comes up as The Way of a House Husband. That's funny. A married man who manages a household as his main occupation, and whose spouse usually earns the family income. Oh. So a house husband is just literally a stay-at-home dad whose main occupation is the household itself, and the spouse earns all the money. Oh, see, I did not know that. That is wild. You have a butler in your 100 challenge, and the butler is a little useless. Really? Huh. Yeah, Jeffrey took Nancy's surname. Yeah. That makes more sense now. I had to look up what each one was and I did not know. You love playing with the butler because I always have big families and I love them doing their laundry. That's the only thing butlers are good for, doing your laundry. The drama of it was so funny, but I was like, my legacy family? Why? It's so sad. So I guess I would say, who was richer? No, Mortimer Goth was richer. Bella came into the family. Yeah, Jeffrey, he didn't come from money at all. So he's technically what I call a house husband / a trophy husband in a way. He's kind of both, but he's more of like a trophy husband. The way of the house husband is amazing. The lead is a former Yakzuma boss. Slice of life. You love it and it's funny. Ooh. You have a house husband in your legacy, but the wife makes the most money. They're bordering a trophy husband. Oh my gosh. I realize I have a bunch of house husbands in my Sims legacies a lot. Because I have most of my female Sims make the most money in the household because it's better that way. Hello. House husband equals housewife, trophy husband. Marcus Flux, you just weren't. Yep. Pretty much. So Marcus Flux is going to be a house husband / trophy husband. Because like, well, actually, I don't think he even has a job. Judas makes the most money. And Marcus came from literally nothing. He didn't work for any of his money at all. That's wild. That is wild. That relationship is going to be really interesting. You know, this is going to help me. This is going to help me with my storyline. This is going to help me with my storyline when I make Judas Ward and Marcus Lux move in together and move to the suburbs of Oasis Springs. House husbands have been useful though. What does Jeffrey Landgraf do? He's okay. Nancy's in the criminal career. Jeffrey's in, oh gosh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's in the low level spy career. Yeah, that's right. House husband, good deal. So what we gotta do next? Is there anything else we can do? I guess not. I guess I will save my game. But yeah, this will definitely make me think about a lot of things. Because personally, it's wild. I find it funny that Nancy's in the criminal career, I think at the very top, and then Jeffrey's like a low-level spy. Like, basically, I feel like Nancy blackmailed Jeffrey into marriage so she wouldn't get caught and go to jail for like a cajillion years. So that, I think that's what happened. He's like, Jeff Bezos of The Sims. They own everything. They said, you don't pay your bill, land grab industry, shut off your power, shut off your water. We repo your stuff. It's kind of funny though. She owns everything in this entire town. She disowned her own child, Johnny Zest, who now lives in a trailer because she disapproved of his career. It wasn't great. Kind of funny. It's also kind of funny how it makes me think of Abbott Elementary, of the principal blackmailing the superintendent to get what she wants for her school, but mainly just for herself. Honestly, funny. Your sim had a bash party and it was so much fun. Went out for drinks and dancing with the friends. Oh, nice! I still haven't had a chance to play with the bash party yet. I kind of want to play through it eventually when I have my sim get married. You will never hate her. Nancy is that one sim I can respect, but the one sim I just can't get behind, Eliza. Eliza's just mean. She makes Bob's life miserable. A lot. Absolute menace to the family. You live Abbott Elementary, you're an education major, and it's way too relatable. Honestly, the kids are less wild. If the cameras were not on, they'd be wild. But Abbott Elementary is so funny. I'm so glad they got season 2. I knew they were gonna get season 2 from the first episode, and I kid you not, it's hilarious. Nancy's reaction to Johnny's career is absolutely the same reaction as an Asian grandmother had to my college major. It's like, what? Excuse me? No. Change your major right now. Oh my gosh. You always make Eliza gay in your save. Eliza would, I think I can see that. I can see that happening. Eliza needs a new set of relationship and a new set of a home. You know, Nancy and Jeffrey are always taking affection towards each other in your saves. I think they have a good marriage. Give or take a few. When we first got Neighborhood Stories, I actually had Nancy go on a date with Bella and then get pregnant by Jeffrey and then break up the next day. And now Jeffrey is all alone with with Malcolm. And Nancy's the only one in the house. She literally kicked out her entire family and the baby and kept the house for herself. Yes, I agree with you, Alex. I don't like Daniel Pleasant. He has like 4 kids by 3 different people. 4 kids by 3 different people. That's ridiculous. 2 by Mary Sue, 1 by Caitlin, and 1 adopted by Dawn. Dawn has 5 kids by 4 different people. Like, make it make sense. This is all in The Sims 2. For you, it's more fun to imagine Jeffrey and Nancy hate each other. Yeah, I can get behind that. I think it's more easier to think that way. She told you I would be a liar to give up, preferring. She told you I would be a liar for giving up performing arts for journalism. I think she thinks I'll work for tabloids. No, that's crazy. It's not. That was the early 2000s. Tabloids, everything. Perez Hilton is canceled. Nowadays, journalism is like in any art form, no matter what you do. Eric's not a toddler. Ooh, I can't wait for the pictures. I'm also gonna actually wrap it up here for today. I will, however, actually do the clip of the day, as I always usually do at the end of our streams before we go on a raid. But for the most part, I do have to say I am very excited for the next few chapters of this Sims Pet Stories, because I'm thinking after Sims Pet Stories, we might play My Sims, which is like another really cool game that I've been meaning to play for a while. So fun to trade Sim family gameplay. It is. I meant to say, so fun to share and swap Sim family gameplay stories. It is. And that's what makes it very inspiring to stream and hear people's different stories of how they play their game. You know? Your game's a character. Oh my gosh. You know who's a character? Don Lothario. Pre-Cassandra Goth. But anyway, besties, we shall go ahead. Oh, whoa. We shall go ahead and do the clip of the day, because I find the clip of the day the best type of day. And what's even cooler, we have an Among Us clip. Among Us, which may or may not be happening on Friday. This week on Friday, we might be playing Among Us with the peeps, the friends of ours, the Simmer Club. So that's exciting. But we got a clip. We got a clip. Let's see what we got here. Okay, lights are on. All I can see. But what? Okay. No. Wait. No. I had a feeling. meanie pan, I don't like you. You're mean. You're mean. Sheila pushed me. Purple in one of my CC clefts ever again. You're mean. Mean. Sheila's mean. She pushed me and stabbed me. You all saw it. Lights are on. All I can see. But what? Okay. No. I had a feeling. You meanie pan. I don't like you. You're mean. You're mean. I'm never putting purple in one of my CC clefts ever again. You're mean. Mean. We're so evil to each other, but we still love each other either way. You have to go to dinner with your school chancellor on Friday night, so you might miss it. Oh no! Don't worry. There will be thousands of clips. I can guarantee that in all of our streams. And there will be clips on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. As we usually post on there, as always, for those clips. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate the company. A very chilled stream. Chilled but chaotic stream is how I would put it. But honestly, thank y'all for sticking around. And thank y'all for the donations and the subs and the bits and all that jazz. It means a lot. I will be live again tomorrow, though, at 10 a.m. Central Time. We're going to be playing The Sims 2, but in Pleasant View. So I get to tell you all of my storytelling features of what I've been doing lately in Pleasant View and all that jazz. But for the most part, it's been real. It's been fun. And I can't wait for tomorrow for some more Sims 2 chaos. Because Mary Sue is about to die and she needs to get out of her house ASAP. But I also need to build her a new house anyway, too. But yeah, it's been real. It's been great. It's been fun. And we're going to go raid my good friend, Dr. Gluon. And they are playing the super evil, super villain, I think, scenario, or did you know, let's play. And their house looks fantastic, by the way. And I can't wait to see what this is because Gluon is so creative, so talented, a good friend of mine. He won the Sim Spark with X Mirror Mirror and Sim Lissy. And honestly, a time to remember, a bond that we will never forget because 14-hour work days with that show, can't forget those because 14-hour days is a lot of work. Oh, I didn't go on that side. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate the company as always. I will be live again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time, and I shall see you all then. Bye-bye. Peace. I was like, did it go through? I don't know.